All right, this is OneLastMidnight. We're going to play a little bit of Astroneer. Oh, it's been a while since we played Astroneer. Took a little break from Astroneer. Kind of waiting for their 1.0 release. And I thought maybe we should jump on in because it's like 11 days until 1.0. So I figured jump on in, play around a little bit. It's been a while. I thought I'd start a whole new world, new character, new everything. Let's go ahead and do it. I'm launching. Taking off. Leaving the space station. Hopefully I get a good landing spot. I have no idea. You know, it's hit or miss. Cat, what's going on? I have no idea. I got something over there, something over there. Something. I'm in like barren wasteland. Great. That's exactly where I wanted to be. Hey, Justin, what's going on, buddy? Why'd you jump in, man? Jump in, do some Astroneer with me. What are you doing tonight? Doing anything? I'm just goofing around in Astroneer. I'm trying to do my, you know, dig, die, or explore, build kind of stream. This is like, whatever. All right. I think, you know, I was thinking about this stream. Just doing one block of tethers. Ooh, what do you think? Just the one block tether challenge? Should we do that? Keebler! Keebler! Yeah, I put out a survey. And I need to get the results of the survey, but it seems like a vast majority of the people prefer watching on YouTube. So I might actually flip back. I don't know. We'll see. We'll see what happens. All right, Justin's gonna come in. Let me elevate some privileges. You're not on. You're not on Discord. Shame on you, Justin. Elevate privileges. Boom. In. Good. All right. Happy day. All right. Let's see. I was thinking about doing the one tether challenge. So 11 tethers. Only 11 tethers. And then the more people in, the merrier kind of situation. Ooh. And maybe no cheating with platforms or anything. Ooh, that'd be tough. That would be tough, right? I think that would be a trick and a half. Let's get some stuff going, and then let's dig a hole. Because that sounds really good. Let's see how far 11 tethers get me. I guess that's the pain point, right? If I can't get anywhere with 11 tethers, just give up on the 11 tether challenge. Let's see. This looks like a good place for it. This looks like the lucky place for a hole. Right underneath that rock right there. Yeah, I'm feeling it. This is the lucky hole. Yeah, and I think that's Kibo. I think that's kind of main. And most people have found me via YouTube anyways, and so to kind of get them to switch over is kind of a trick. But you know, we'll see. I need to really sit down and do some more statistics on the. Oh, I just made the tethers, right? I need to do some more statistics on the. Yeah, I did. The survey that I did, and see which is the best route to go. To be honest with you, I'm thinking going back to YouTube is probably the best route. I mean, might as well stay here to continue to build up my channel and my growth on Twitch is kind of slow, but that's typical of Twitch. Twitch is a harder audience to kind of build. Though once you get them, they're more active. It's kind of strange. The whole thing is kind of strange. Everything's strange. People are strange when you're a stranger. I need a canister or I'm gonna die. All right. I'm moving. Let's get 2 canisters. Why not, right? All right, should we do the 11 tether challenge? Let's do the 11 God, say that 10 times. 11 tether challenge. 11 tether challenge. 11 tether challenge. Yeah, let's do it. I think so. I think we're set with 11 tethers. I kind of had this on the wrong way. That's all right. I'm so excited for 1.0 coming. I'm thrilled. I am thrilled. Can't you tell? I am thrilled. Since this game has been like my staple game for the longest of time. I had to put it down for a little bit. That's all right. You know, sometimes you got to take a break. Sometimes a lot of something is you know, not that good. You need kind of spread some things out. Spread the love out. Spread the love. Oh, let me get into live stream chat since Justin is jumping in. There we go. And I think I'm going to go down right here. This looks like a good spot for down. I know I will get a light as fast as humanly possible. Trust me, friends. That is my first priority. So you can see, and I can see. But you seeing is more important than me seeing. I can kind of seem okay. But, you know, a little. Alright, please open up into a cave. Otherwise, it's going to be a dud hole. Oh, this is not looking good. Oh, this is not looking good. No, I'm already in the green area. Run away! Oh, let's see. I should have found a cave already. Alright, 11 tether challenge. Maybe if I come over... See, there's something over there. So, alright, let me go that direction. Right? Yes. Aha! Found it. I found the entrance to the cave system of life and liberty. Or something. At any rate, I'm in here. Hey, Justin, what's going on? Not a good start? I don't know. I think it's kind of, I think it's okay. I have found the entrance to a mining area. So I've got a good operation. 11 tether challenge we're playing, sir. So build no more than 1 block of tethers.
Oh, man.
Yes. Yes. So good. I love it. I love it. The pain begins now.
Yeah, it sure does.
We can do it.
You're in a terrible spot.
No, we can do it. We can do it. We can do it. I think if you just kind of piggyback off of mine. I mean, you got to stretch them out to the absolute max, but piggyback off of mine. And then we got to get the vehicle up and running as soon as humanly possible. I already have us in the most primo of areas. You couldn't ask for a better place. Look at all this goodness down here. Oh, this is like Christmas Day. Yeehaw!
Okay.
All right, I have like what? How many tethers do I have left? I have 3 tethers left, but I have gotten us into an epic resource area. Not only an epic resource area, but there should be some research right in here. I feel it. Feel it. 63. Look at what I did. So how long has it been for you? Down
what?
There. Astroneer. I saw you load up the other day, actually. Oh, that's it. I'm out of tethers.
Yeah. I just played for like 10 minutes and then got off. It's been a minute. I mean, actually, since the last time I streamed with you was the last time I played it.
Yeah. Been a while for me too. All right, I have some compound. I'm gonna get some resin built. Or get some resin built. Hey, get some resin built. Gather up all this resin down here. Do something with it. Is the game open? Yeah, the game's open. Come on in. Come on in. Are filters allowed? Yeah, filters are allowed. Sure, why not? Absolutely. Only restriction on tethers. Just a tethering. I could fit 2 more. If anybody else wants to come in, come on. Just let me know, and I'll get you on the rights on the Discord, so we can hear you. All right. I've got... Yeah, I got some serious resin.
So do I. I'm going to start expanding the base for the vehicle thing.
Well, first we need enough points to open up that platform. Let me run around here. See if I can't get some points. I don't know if there's any points down on the ground. I haven't run the ground yet, but you might want to see if you can find some insta research points. Ooh, okay. Found a layer down to the next level too. Uh-oh, where'd I put my tethers? No! No! Get back here! Send an invite. Just jump in. No, not send an invite. Just jump in the game. Ibla. Let me put you on Discord. Ibla. Elevated your right so you can jump onto the live stream chat now, if you'd like. And you should be able to just join my game. You got me on Steam. We're buds. We're buds. Good, we got 3 people, so that's 33 tethers. We can do it. We won't fail. How much research did I have now? Do I have enough for that new? I have 280. Let's see what that platform is going to cost me. I think it's like 500 for the platform. Ibla. Yeah, that's not medium platform B, right? Is that medium platform B? No. It's large platform B. 500. We're almost there.
Hey there, dude.
Hey, what's going on? Keeper, thanks for joining, man. Really appreciate it. Come on in, join the pain. 1 set of tethers only. You should be able to just join my game.
Hey, what have you guys heard about the servers?
Not happening.
They're not going to go live initially, or
no?
Oh no, I meant Astroneer themselves. They were going to have them go live, but they're not going to go live or something.
No, they won't be live on launch. You have to wait. Oh God, what just happened? Oh, my folder opened up. Yeah, they won't be live on launch. You're gonna have to wait, but they're saying shortly after launch. I don't know how long that'll be, but hey man, as long as they get the game out, I'm okay with just 4 peoples and local hosting. I'm hoping that they increase the limit. I really am, because they would have to. That whole concept of dedicated servers.
Well, they already did it once. Remember, we had 6 people in the game?
Totally.
So we know they can do it.
Totally. Totally, but I think they were just tired of hearing people complain about, oh, there's not enough, it's too laggy or whatever, so they reduced it back down to 4. It was safe enough that they weren't getting any support calls on it, which they shouldn't have got any support calls anyways. A nerd too late, you're trying to join? Wait, here, I'm gonna elevate your right, sir. If you guys need
for some reason I don't know what's going on. I can't seem to get in.
Okay, here, hold on. What is it?
Is it a link directly on Discord, or?
No, it's through Steam. Your friends list.
Yeah, you see me playing and you say join the game. But I'll
hit that little down arrow.
Yeah, you hit that little down arrow thing. And let me know if you need me to send you an invite. I will. I shouldn't have to though. You'd be able to get in, but if you can't, let me know. Sometimes it's finicky. Oh, there's a little bit more. There's 2 more. You didn't find any research topside on plants or anything?
No, you landed where there's nothing.
Good evening.
Hey, what's going on, man? How are you doing, sir?
Excellent, gentlemen.
Excellent. Let me know if you need a invite if you can't join.
I am in.
You're in.
He's already in.
Oh, beautiful. Beautiful. Well, welcome. Welcome. Welcome to the pain. One tether.
One tether bundle each.
One tether bundle each. It's the one tether bundle pain challenge. You can, of course, piggyback off of somebody else's, but only 11.
I got a research up in. It's not going, but I have it built.
Oh god, you put it on that fat thing? You just had to wait a couple seconds, sir.
Why?
Because I had
Just move the platform if it's in the way.
No cheating by taking a platform down, by the way. I have research. I'm coming. I'm getting it. I'm getting it. Vehicle. You can absolutely use a vehicle. Oxygen tank. So oxygen tank will be a priority for research items. Matter of fact, that'll be one of the first things that we research is oxygen tanks. I did give us the large platform B so that we have storage space. Alright, here we go. Ready to go, friend. I'm not going to turn this on until my platform gets built. Graylo, what's going on, buddy? Thanks for joining the stream, man. Appreciate it.
Oh my gosh, I'm gonna die. No.
Great, where's the first death? I want to record it.
No.
It's not me. A real challenge would be no tethers. For sure, it'd be no tethers. That would be almost impossible, though. All right, let me start this research. Give me my 1,200 bytes, sucker. All right, I will get. Let's see. Oxygen tanks were what? They were pretty cheap nowadays, right? Yeah, only 1,600. So this research and one more, and we'll have oxygen tanks. And oh no,
We'll need a smelter because we have to make glass.
Got to make glass, right? Okay, so God, we're gonna do the smelter first. Hold on, I forgot the order priority here. The smelter is
It's pretty cheap.
Yeah, smelter is what, 250? All right, we'll do that now. Somebody wants to, if somebody's up there, they want to get the smelter going. That'd be awesome.
I'm gonna get resin for the platform.
And then we'll save up. Let me see if I can find another thing of research down here.
Oh, I just died for no reason.
Oh no, and I didn't record it. No, for posterity's sake.
Man in a fat suit just landed.
Awesome. Help yourself to coffee and donuts, sir.
Ooh, really? Where? Sounds really good.
Load up on those garbs. Don't use tethers anymore to slow the game down. Carry a platform B. Yeah, no carrying platforms. That's cheating. Cheating. Austin, what's going on, buddy? Haven't seen you in a long time. Is this your birthday again? Happy birthday if it isn't, all right? I'm doing well. I'm doing well, my friend. I'm doing well. Put that one piece of trash right there. Huh.
Hey, that one piece of trash is getting us research faster.
Oh, do you have power somewhere?
Yes, I have a generator on the hat.
Put it here. That way it'll auto feed. Let's stick these down too. You cut out. What'd you say?
If it isn't his birthday, happy.
That's right. Happy birthday. Happy
February
birthday.
28th.
I think we said it for like 30 days or something, right? It was like happy birthday for 30 days. Happy birthday, Austin. Happy birthday.
Who's dead over here?
Not me.
Not me.
I know died.
Nobody built the smelter yet?
I'm working on
No.
it. Waiting for the random holes of death to appear. Yes.
I can build it if you want.
Yep.
Ready?
Yep. Oh god, I gotta get back. I gotta get back. Run, little fat boy. Oh, I'm not the fat boy. Oh. Alright, what do we have here? What is that? Oh, so we have a platform. Why not just build it on top of the platform?
Could have done that.
Huh.
It was moved, so.
Alright, well I'm gonna use your storage space. Thank you. Very timely. Alright, now I can move on and do something else. Phew! You said you're getting a smelter going? Let me go get some.
Yeah, it's printing right now.
Get some copper. Okay, we'll get the oxygen tanks as soon as humanly possible. So let me get some of this. Oops, I broke the tether line. Hope nobody's on it. Hold your breath. Oh, I broke the tether line again. Oh. Storm already, huh? Well, I'm down here, so it should just be windstorm for you guys. Alright, I have stuff to make glass. And I have some copper as well.
Smelter is up.
Alright. Let me fill back in this hole really fast.
Yeah.
Hold on, I gotta fill in the hole. Gotta fill in the hole, sir! I was working on filling in the hole and you go jump in there. Oh, well, you know, just another body.
Slide and survive.
Did you get out? You got out of the hole, right?
I'm out, yes.
Alright, fill this in.
Be hilarious if the sound all of a sudden muffled and it went.
I'm not dead yet.
I'm not dead yet. I'm not dead yet.
Oh, I missed that copper. That's not good. Get that little piece of copper. Oh, there's some more. More coppers. Ah, dirty coppers. Oh god, I keep knocking over this tether. I'm gonna wind up losing it. Alright, there we go. There we go. Kind of fix that a little bit. Knock that tether down. Hey, get back up here. There you go. Not the best entryway. Figure that out. Uh-oh, something just finished. I think that was research. Let me go back and get the research started for the next one. We'll get the oxygen tanks running.
Our research is still going.
Oh, it's
I'm
still
up
going.
here.
Breaking tethers. I'm breaking the tethers, baby. Bro! Pochi! Put that stinky compound over here. That is for... doesn't the... Oh no, okay, that's good. Move this stuff off for now. Hold on, hold on, hold on. I put something on the smelter to smelt. Oxygen tank was what? Copper and glass?
I think it's just glass, isn't it?
Is this glass for the oxygen tank? Well, we have 500 more bytes before we find out.
Yeah, just one glass.
Oh, just one glass. Oh, nice.
Yeah, so we need some quartz.
Plenty of it up here. Plenty, plenty, plenty. Matter of fact, let me move this copper off. And we'll continue to process this quartz. Got another 3. So I think we've got enough for 2 each. Okay, that was one research done. Let me get the other one going. Beauty. Beauty, eh? So what games you guys been playing? Been playing anything exciting? Got the
I've been playing The Isle.
The Isle.
Yeah, I got that game.
Hmm.
It's where you actually are a dinosaur.
Really?
And you have to survive. You start off in stages, but I think most of it's on servers right now. Like the whole game is on a server. You have to join.
Hmm.
But it's just like a survival game. You have to, if you can choose carnivore or herbivore, and you have to find food and water. And it's pretty scary at night, I have to say, because you hear the dinosaurs around you based off where they're at. And they're other people, which are out to kill you if you're not like the same species. It's interesting.
Hey, Midnight, something's going with the sound that it's doing a lot of repeating and reverb.
That's got to be on your end. I mean, I have people breaking
YouTube or whatever you're watching too. That gives you a.
Oh yeah, you have to definitely mute YouTube. I have. I'm definitely pumping enough bandwidth not only to carry you guys, but probably.
Oh no, it was just repeating the sound is all.
Oh, did you? Yeah, did you have audio on YouTube going or something?
I cut it out a little while ago and it helped, but it was still doing, and then it just cut out or just stopped.
Okay. You might want to also.
It's Astroneer, I think.
You might want to jump out of Discord. You're gonna jump out of Discord too, and then back in again. Let's see. Oxygen tank. Here we come. All right. Enjoy the air, ladies and gentlemen. Make your oxygen tanks all you want. Oh, yes, thank you. Heavens to Betsy.
Hey, leave Betsy out of the...
No. Betsy's got to be in.
She's a nice girl.
That's why they said heaven.
But I understand she runs the smelter.
Here we go. How do we rotate this again? There we go. Alright, cool. Alright, now I'm off to cause trouble. So, let's see. Probably the next order of business gonna be... I want light, only because I want people to be able to see what I'm doing when I'm down there in the caves. So,
As everybody bumps into you and falls into a hole.
oh, why did we turn this off? Why is this not smelting?
There's nothing else to smelt.
There's copper to smelt.
Did we build a second research pad, you think?
That's already refined.
Oh, dude. Can we build, yeah, can we build a second one? Sure, we don't have power to support it right now, but absolutely.
That changes pretty fast.
Ooh, somebody spent money on storage? Or, oh, that we get that for free, right?
Yeah, I just went out and made them.
Alright, we have light. Just communicate, but research points are up for grab from here on out. Awesome. Needed that. 2 canisters. Activated now, baby. Let's see. I'm going to start gathering some copper up because I know we're going to need it. If we want to immediately get off this rock, let me know. And maybe we could all go to... I haven't been to Tundra in a long time.
I was just gonna say.
I know you were. I've been avoiding it. I've been avoiding it for like, I can't tell you how many YouTube videos I've been avoiding it.
But it's your favorite travel spot.
I know. It is.
There is almost everything there you need, though.
Isn't it? What is it missing? Isn't it missing something?
Yeah, something.
Something.
3-hour travel videos.
Yes. 3 hours of wandering around.
Copper.
Ton of it. There's a ton of it here. I can only get one more piece. There's a little more in my pile. So if you want to, Justin, if you want to pick up some from that side too.
Okay.
Just remember to turn directly behind you and then come back. Don't get lost. Alright, bringing up some research. Is somebody starting a second research platform?
I had to go get some resin for a platform.
Gotcha. DBA, what's going on, buddy? What's going on? I'm sorry. If I could invite more, I would. In a heartbeat.
They've got to get this to work and have 10 or 12 people.
Oh, I know.
Oh, it'd be...
I know. Well, definitely, once they... Look, once they do dedicated... Whether I can run my own dedicated server... Because, be honest with you, Astroneer doesn't take up a lot. Well, I don't know with 1.0, you know. 1.0 might be a completely different resource hog. But if... well,
if they've optimized it, it'll be a big difference.
For sure. And I'm willing to pony down some cash. Doesn't matter. Well, as soon as dedicated server comes out, we're having a dedicated server. We will be doing the worlds. The world of Astroneer. Alright, I'm off and running as far as my oxygen can carry me. Seeing if I can't find us a working satellite or solar or something. Wind, solar, anything.
I found a thruster.
Oxygen. Well, that'll keep me going for a while.
We got to get the power thing worked out too.
Yep, for sure. Well, like I said, points are up for grabs, so I think we have 1,000. Do you want to go small solar or you want to wait for large solar?
I'd get small. Right
Yeah, I
off the
think so
bat.
too.
It is up, so if anybody wants to hit that button.
Got it.
Okay.
That's 1 copper.
Well, we got plenty of copper once it's smelted.
1 copper.
I'm gonna go get mow the grass.
That's a good idea.
The 2 small generators are not on. That will help.
Now if we could just find 50 dynamite for Justin.
Yes, I need my hat.
He needs his cold weather hat.
Dedicated servers are not coming in 1.0. They are not. It's a nasty rumor that Keebler started.
Did you see the horrible suit that they were trying to figure out a new name for on Steam?
I did, but you know, it's okay.
It's like a blast. It's like a blast suit kind of a.
Yeah, I don't have a problem with any of their suits, to be honest with you. I know people are like,
they all have character.
Yeah, they all have character, right? They got a little.
Yeah,
something.
but if you can't give them a ration of crap when it's naming time, you've got to give them. I said, why don't we just name it Joe? And then everybody got real quiet for a little while. What's wrong with Joe?
Joe's suit.
The suit looks like a train wreck, but what's wrong with calling it Joe? Can't help it. It's the German side of me.
Dun dun. Next one.
Alright, I'm down to 1 tank. I'm not finding much wreckage around here.
No.
I mean,
Go deeper.
I found... No, I'm not talking about that. On the surface, I'm not finding, like, vehicles or even kind of a completely down hab area. I was hoping that maybe we could pull off maybe like a solar panel or something. But, okay, so be it. I gotta get...
You sure DBA didn't steal it all?
Got the oxygen filled up.
dig a trench and then bury it.
Bury it. Go down deeper. All right, I'll load up on oxygen. Go down. I found the pathway. I might have to steal a line of tethers.
Here, I got a pack.
You got a pack? Okay, let me find the pathway here. I found the path to the second level, but I forgot which way it turned.
Did you go down the second level, or?
Oh, somebody dug down the second level. Oh, okay, all right.
Yes, that's a Keebler hole.
Oh, nice, nice. Yeah, there was like a already. Ah, there's the hole right there, right over above my head.
Right next to the bottom of the first level.
Yep. All right, you went how far this direction where the?
9 others, I think.
Okay, I'm going out the other direction then. Found a dead dude. I'll take that oxygen. Probably gonna start needing some aluminum soon, right?
Yeah.
Okay, I'll start picking some of that up too.
You on the lower level, Midnight?
Yeah, the very bottom.
I'll bring you these tethers. You're off the tether line, though, right?
Way off the tether line, though. If you want to leave it at the bottom of the tethers, that'd be cool. I'll come back and pick them up.
Drop them right by the last tether.
All right, thanks, sir.
Oh, power just jumped. Solar.
You don't buy or steal that, you just dig trenches. Nice.
Yeah, I put about 3 small solars up there.
Yep. Power's good right now.
Oh, this is a crap direction. Why am I going this way? Nothing here.
Mongo, only pawn in Game of Life.
Oh, I found some dynamite for you.
Mongo.
Gina! What's up, Gina? Everybody hide your dirt.
Hi, Gina.
All right. Well, I found some pretty decent aluminum. Okay, I'll lay tethers out to this aluminum. We'll pick up the aluminum, and then we can pretty much get rid of this. Keep your dirt, you'll get your own. Yeah, we know. We know.
Yeah, but just wait till the divorce.
Independent women. All right. Oh, God. Yeah, that's it. Come back to Astroneer, step on a spiky plant. That'd be great. All right, one more tether line. All right, we used everybody's single pack of tethers, right?
I've still got 2 tethers left.
2 tethers left. Okay, well that tether line
out of an 11 pack.
Okay, that tether line on the bottom really doesn't go anywhere. It just goes to the aluminum. So once we start gathering that stuff up, I think we can get rid of this tether line, repurpose it.
I haven't even used my tethers.
Oh, sweet.
Holding out on us, huh?
Yeah, sorry. Well, I mean, once we got oxygen tanks, I didn't really think it was a big deal.
Oh, we still got to get stuff, man.
I know. I mean, well, I have mine.
Is there quartz somewhere, or?
Along this line, no. But if you go the opposite direction of the tether line, you run into it.
On the level 2, or?
Yeah, on level 2.
Right there. Opposite.
Man, this smelter smelts really slow.
Oops. I can drop this.
Oh, we don't have enough power. What's not connected? Oh, these aren't connected. What?
Oh, no, what? Hey.
There we go.
Who set this machinery up?
All right, here's a question. If you find a dead Astroneer and he has a thing of tethers, can you take it?
I left it.
You left it?
Yep.
Bad boy.
One thing of tethers for each of us. Only.
Waste not, want not.
Only one thing of tethers. One thing of tethers in the wild frontier. Oh, wait, hold on. Get that research points. I know somebody needs it. Yeah, I did my duty. I gave you 52. All right, coming back up with a red. That'll keep us happy for a little bit. All these little cheese ball ones around the entrance. Don't want those guys. Beautiful. Beautiful. We have two going. Oh, we have two going. All right, I'll bring back the other ones. I didn't realize we're fully stocked now. All right, so what was the decision? I mean, we can make, you know, small rovers and have our portable oxygen wherever we want to go. Or we can get the frig out of Dodge.
Out of Dodge.
And
Out of Dodge.
out of Dodge. All right, let's all make single shuttles. Probably going to be the best way to go, right? Otherwise, it's going to take way too many resources in building to get out of here.
Oh, yeah, you're going to have to go small.
Yeah, gotta go small. And then, what do we want to do? We want to take anything with us? We'll just take one thing of tethers with us?
Whatever we can carry, basically.
We want to go with whatever we can carry or just one thing of tethers?
Nah, take whatever you can carry.
Do we want do we want to go back at all?
Well.
Yeah. That's the question, right?
It could be the challenge.
It could be the. I say we don't go with anything. I say we just go with our vehicles, one thing of tethers, and we find everything else. That's possible,
it sure
right?
slows down how far you can get in a stream, though.
I don't know. I mean, if you go straight down and hit a. Okay, it's all right. Well, let me put it this way: it's been a very, very long time since I've been on
remember
Tundra.
Resin? And, I don't remember there being huge amounts of resin and compound on Tundra.
All right, well, let's talk about this. Everybody who's on chat that has an opinion, if we should go, let's call it naked. Should we go naked to Tundra, meaning our challenge currently is one thing of tethers, or do we go, yeah, of course, we got to all land on the same spot for sure. Or do we go prepared? I mean, I say keep our oxygen tanks, keep our canisters.
I was going to say, yeah.
Keep our oxygen tanks, keep our canisters, keep our light.
Okay. That's challenging, but sounds... Well, yeah, it's challenging.
Take one thing of tethers, new planet, so one thing of tethers for the new planet. And that's it. We go.
No return thruster.
No return thruster, right. No return thruster. We got to build to get back. Gina says that's not naked, but you know.
But it's dirty.
It's dirty. Dirty girl. Let's see here. All right. Small shuttle has been purchased. Don't, please. Vehicle bay has been purchased.
About the thruster.
Oh, thruster, sorry. Thank you. Thank you for keeping it honest. Thruster. Oh, can almost afford it. I need a couple more points to do that. Oops, here, maybe this will push it over the edge. Okay, thruster's done.
How about we're gonna need some aluminum ammonium at least for that.
Yeah, I've already put down some aluminum, and I'll so if you guys want to, somebody can start building the vehicle bay. I'll start working on aluminum and ammonium. Gina says skip the tethers. Use resin for filters. Oh God! But
Yeah.
the problem is that if there's not an abundance of resin, do we want to use resin for filters? That would suck. That doesn't turn it into a challenge. That turns it into ultimate suckage. So what? How many people?
I kind of like to think that maybe my Astroneer would have a little bit higher than a 30 IQ.
For those of you guys who have been playing recently, because I know that they changed when they introduced the last patch. They kind of rebalanced the resources. So does Tundra have an abundance of compound and resin on there?
Haven't been there since the new update.
Right, haven't been there, and I personally stay away from that freaking place.
And I thought it was your favorite.
Stay away from that, like
Tundra might not send you a Christmas card this year.
a bad habit. Ever since Justin got me lost on Tundra, I've stayed away from it.
Oh, no.
Well, it was all Justin's fault.
No.
He was the eye in the sky. He was like, go this way, go that way, go this way, go that
And
way.
in the end, who ended up saving you?
Myself.
Fate.
Fate. God.
Storm.
I wish they would hover the names over the people's suits.
If you put your cursor on them, it will. But
Yeah, I know, but I curse a lot.
Nah, good one.
What new games are we going to be playing next month? I'm going to put up a voting. Tomorrow I'm going to be working on wrapping up the results of the survey, and also going to be putting up a voting for the video games. There's a couple of video games that I'm interested in. Skull and Crossbones is coming out soon. I thought that was very interesting. It's going to be multiplayer, and it's going to be pirate, and it actually looks really, really good. But of course, I try to stay away from AAA heavy marketing games because they recently turned out to be $60 of crap. Yep. So I've been kind of waiting past the first round and not try to be an early adopter anymore. I've wasted so much money on too many crappy video games. I'm tired of playing crappy video games. So that's one possibility. There's definitely other possibilities. I got a ton of video games that I've purchased recently but haven't had the opportunity to play, so I'm definitely willing to do that. And then I have developers sending me keys almost on a daily basis, which I haven't even gotten to any of those. I haven't even opened them yet. So I can put up a list and you guys can decide. You let me know. I'm game for anything. That's why I have Game Explorer in my branding, because I like all games. Though for some reason I've been kind of labeled like the builder guy. I'm like, building games are like my thing. I don't know why. That was one of the first games that I put up, and it just kind of like, it stuck. So I have a lot of people that like to watch Banished and Forest Village and all of those types of games. If we can get a soil extractor going, resin won't be an issue. That's a very valid point for Tundra. But of course we've got to get... well, before we leave, we have enough research. I could do the soil extractor.
You get the small wind generator.
Yeah, why are we doing glass? Do we need glass?
Glass isn't that for the small wind turbine?
Whoa. What? I thought we were getting off of this rock.
Well, but we're going to want to take some technology with us.
No, we just got done discussing that. Oxygen tank, light, canisters. One thing of tethers.
I'm making one glass for myself because I need a oxygen tank.
Gotta take a solar on your suit. Jeez.
No. No, we go naked.
Yeah.
Oh, naked.
At least skimpy.
You may not. If I get out of this fat suit, you may not like what you see.
Well, I'm saying.
You know, Tundra has hot tubs all over the place.
I mean, I don't mind opening up the research, but I think we should probably be thinking about, you know, saving our points for something like a beacon. Yeah, here. I'm going to buy that now. And just in case, let's put in the oxygen filters. I think filters are already opened up, right? Yeah, the filters are opened up. And mineral soil
So we get to
extractor.
take our oxygen tanks and canisters, right?
Right.
Yes.
Okay, so at least we got those.
Oxygen tanks, canisters, your light if you have it, and one thing of tethers.
Okay.
Are we going to make a new thing of tethers to take, or are we going to collect the old ones?
I've already
Nah,
done mine.
make new ones.
Yeah, make notes be faster.
All right.
Okay,
Splurge, it's a new planet.
Yeah, I'm going for ammonium. I have enough. I have enough aluminum up here that we should be able to make everything that we need. I think it's 2 for the. Oh, you got the vehicle bay going. It's got to be 2 for each shuttle, right? I think.
What?
So we need 4 if whoever's managing the shuttle making. I'm looking for ammonium.
On level 2, there was a bunch of it.
There was a bunch of it. All right, going back.
Yeah. Just follow the long line of tethers.
Yep, going down.
I think I mined it already. I just left it on the ground.
Oh, there's one right when you come down, actually.
Thrusters are 1 aluminum and 1 ammonium.
1 aluminum, 1 ammonium. Okay, let's need.
Shuttle. Shuttle is just 2 aluminum, so.
I've already got 1 shuttle being made.
All right. And unless we use it, I already have an ammonium up there, so I think we have all of our ammonium. You go back the other way, though.
God, too bad you couldn't pick up the small shuttle. It's small enough.
Yeah, I know, right?
So we have to make 4 individual, or are we just going to collect the stuff? One's going to take off, and then we'll make another shuttle and take off, or?
No, we'll just pick up the vehicle bay and move it.
Oh yeah, we could do that too.
Remembering the old days of Astroneer when you couldn't.
Yeah, I'm a little.
All right, anybody getting shuttles going? Or not shuttles, but let me move this. I'm gonna start printing out some. Oh God! Oh, sorry. Didn't want to do that. Let's start printing out some thrusters.
Our power.
I don't know. I'm gonna go mow the grass again.
Thrusters going. Oops.
Somebody printing this shuttle, I don't see it, but it might just be that I'm not seeing it.
Okay, hold on. Unless somebody else is over there. Shuttle's
That printing?
there. Well, no, our power's. We got a power problem
Okay.
right now.
I'm coming back. Coming.
Anybody saved recently?
I have not.
I'll jump in. Bruce, what's going on, bud? So we need a couple more aluminum. Oops. Oh, we need seats. I'll start working on seats too. Hold on. I'll get these thrusters going first. So I already have one thruster. This is going to be number 2 that's being printed right now.
Seats are small printer, aren't they?
Yeah,
You got a small
actually I'll
printer?
put them over here.
Yeah, we have a small printer. It's sitting around here somewhere.
Got
Someone
one.
moved it.
I need one more aluminum. As soon as this one comes off, I'm taking it.
What are we gonna have to take? Each take our own small shuttle, or
Yeah, we're all taking a small shuttle.
what does it take to build that now? It's 2 compound for the seat, and
Yeah, if you want to start gathering compound, I've already got the shuttle or the thrusters being built. I just need to finish 2 more. One is being printed and start the other one, and we have all our thrusters.
okay.
And I think we should stop research so that we can get the
Power for
for the vehicle bay. Yeah.
Well, the sun's coming up once the solar hits.
Okay. Oh, you're right. You're right. Good point.
Won't be an issue.
Good point, sir. Okay.
Never did find that small printer. If anybody knows where it is.
Yeah, it's over on the other one, next to the medium printer. I've been printing out thrusters. As soon as this thruster is done, it's all yours.
Oh, that's what's printing. Okay.
Yep. We just need the seats.
For, seats.
There we go. Okay. Thrusters have been built. Vehicle bay fired up. Awesome. Actually, I'll place these thrusters.
We're gonna need more compound, right, for those seats.
Yep.
Go a compound run.
Okay. You're playing No Man's Sky and got frustrated. Yes. I need a hamster wheel for power. Put Justin on it. No problem. Justin. That was Cat, by the way. Cat made,
okay. Thanks, Kat.
Cat made that suggestion.
I'll remember that.
Hamster wheel for you. We're trying to go to Tundra. I tried to talk these guys out of it, but they insisted. That's how I remember it.
I just want to see you build a big truck. And
that's how I remember. You can't drive a big truck on the Tundra. Tundra sucks for driving. Tundra sucks for everything. Oh, there was a dead Astroneer on the 2nd level, right? He had a beacon. I'm taking that beacon with us too.
I already think I brought. I got one of them on me, and I've got one of them I put on the base.
There's one on the base.
Okay, we need that
on
one.
One of the small shuttles.
Yeah. I think we need that one beacon, right? Because
we're
otherwise,
gonna definitely need a beacon.
Because nobody's
first guy goes down and put a beacon.
Because nobody's going to be able to see the flag.
Are
right?
you wearing the orange suit or?
No, that's me.
Well, that's okay.
Okay, somebody got seats going? Oh, no. Yep. Yeah. Okay, perfect. Saw thrusters there. I have, do you have enough compound?
I'm close. I've got 3, 4, 5.
There's 2 behind the printer as well.
I think I'm good.
All right.
There's one already on the vehicle bay, too. Oh, you're building them over there. Never mind. There you go. So I'm going to move the vehicle bay one more time to build the last shuttle.
Oh, let me grab one of these compounds. I'll make a tether bundle for me. Actually, I'll make everybody tender bundle here.
I've got one.
You guys got one? Okay. Justin, I'll make an extra one for you since I didn't hear you.
I've got my original.
You have your original, okay. Thank you, sir.
I just put a beacon on your back.
Yep, thank you.
It's targeting for a Scud missile.
Awesome. Ready. Thruster. Need this one. Organic collection duty is the hamster wheel of Astroneer.
So I guess I was, because I was mowing the grass a lot.
You're so right. Alright, we're all thrustered up.
So I've never used these. What does it take to actually fuel these?
Warships are built.
The thruster is your launch. Now, I don't know if we're in the right alignment of planets here. Where are the planets? Okay, check your inventory. I have 2 canisters, 1 beacon, 1 thing of tethers, 2 oxygen, and a light. That's what I'm going with.
So is that what we all need to go with then?
Yep, I think that's max.
1 canister, 2 oxygen.
I got 2 canisters, 2 oxygen tanks.
2 canisters, 3 oxygen tank, 1 tether, and a light.
Make a 2nd canister, I think.
Yeah,
Here.
I think you should have 2.
Here, take this one. It's full too.
Okay, cool.
All right, boys, we ready?
Ready.
It's gonna suck. Hold on, let's all go at the same time.
Hey, you took my seat.
I'll get out. Good.
No. You already claimed it.
All right, let's just wait.
Okay.
All right, we set? 1. What? What's it?
Yeah, go ahead.
All right.
Sorry.
All right, I'll count us down. 3, 2, 1, launch. 3 got off simultaneously. Hey!
Right.
Who's in the lead?
Mine went in slow motion all of a sudden.
Yeah, mine did too.
All right, we're off to Tundra. God help us. God, where is Tundra?
Way out there.
Way out there. So we'll be
Of course,
waiting.
it's way out there.
We'll be waiting.
There's no jumping with these things.
Yes, there's no jumping. We have to wait for the for it to come in.
If you do, you may end up in a little trouble.
Yes, you'll be stuck wherever you land.
Yeah, you'll have to build your own thruster.
I've never used these. Is it a 2-time use?
It's
One
a
time.
It's a one-way trip.
Okay.
yeah. It's a launch and a land,
Yeah.
but we the last time I tested this, that's not exactly true. It's a launch and 2 lands. So
But it didn't work for me. It only worked 1 landing.
yours?
And that was it.
Oh, really? Okay.
So don't take a chance.
Yeah, definitely don't take a chance.
Yeah, we're all over here. Bye, Midnight.
See ya.
We know how much you love Tundra.
Mm. A bedtime story. I watched Littlefoot recently, or Smallfoot. I thought that was pretty.
How was that?
Yeah, I thought it was a pretty good animation. I mean, there were some parts that were a little bit too corny. They were trying too hard, but I thought some of the jokes were really good, and the songs were pretty good. I was pretty impressed with it. The whole story of Smallfoot is that the abominable snowman is looking for. The abominable snowman thinks humans are a myth, just like we think they're a myth, and so they have, instead of it's Bigfoot, they're looking for Smallfoot, which is us.
I feel sorry for Bigfoot that can't find a human. Me IQ is 3. Social worker.
Oh my god!
So-
Is it ever going to come in?
We picked the worst time, of course.
I know, we did.
It must have just left our orbit.
Yep. A great conjunction.
I sometimes think that the developers had this rigged so as to drive some of us crazy.
Well, I thought
Space sickness.
they released one kind of like preview build to the group, and I thought in that preview build that they completely reduce the radius. So
It seemed like it.
Yeah, so that they, you couldn't get to Tundra. There's no way you could get to Tundra.
It'll be interesting to see the new release.
So who brought the beacon? Because I don't have one.
I have one on me.
Okay.
We got it. Got a beacon.
Did you bring one, Midnight?
Yeah, I got one.
Okay.
Whoever goes down first, make sure they have a beacon.
So they pick our
It's easy
alternate
for us
landing
to pick
spot.
it. If you land in the wrong spot, you're stuck there.
No.
Well,
we're
I
all
think
screwed.
okay. Well, here, look, we did the challenge where we run from one landing spot to the other, right? I think what we should do is probably land in a group. See if we can find 4 that are relatively close together. Because we all have 2 oxygen tanks, right?
Yeah.
Right.
Yeah.
So we should be able to run to the next landing spot.
You know where it is.
We did it. Come on, we did this already. We did that challenge already.
Where it is.
We did it on Arid, remember, with the spiky balls attacking from
Yes.
all directions.
Yes, but we were definitely able to run from one landing spot to another landing spot with 2 oxygen tanks. Now, granted, we were like gasping for breath, but
All 4 of us don't have beacons, though, so it's going to be hard to see where they all are.
Bruce is all like, no, it sounds enthusiastic. Not everyone has a beacon, though. Yeah, you're right. Not everyone
It
has a beacon.
sounds like it's a Chinese fire drill
I'm just seeing,
on the highway,
if
on an 8-lane highway.
if the first person goes down and finds out his landing spot is not very good, it might be
Then
best to
the other
find
guys,
the
then
next.
the other guys land on the other side of the planet.
God.
And sacrifice him to
Oh
the gods.
God.
How do you like this, Keebler?
Oh.
Of course, the helium's turned up in your suit, so you sound real squeaky. Boy, look at Exotic just dangling there in front of us.
Hanging there.
Yeah.
It and all of its purple pudding goodness. Berry flavor.
What is missing from Tundra? Isn't something missing from Tundra?
Alien women with 3 hooters.
Besides that,
I've been in this capsule for too long.
I'm talking about resources.
Hey, that's a resource.
Oh my God.
Book and check it out. And
Yeah, it's written on the outside of your capsule if you want to pop the door.
Oh my god.
Oh my, it's coming our way.
Very slowly.
Yeah, I agree, DBA. I think that we should have the 2 people that have beacons. We should go down in
Pick 2 next to each other.
in stages. Yes, we should go
Tundra
down in
does not have
stages.
lithium or malachite.
It doesn't have malachite.
Correct.
We're screwed.
No cop.
We're screwed.
Well, I have picked Tundra, so
So
I'm committed.
I'm
And we
committed.
can
to
trade
it.
for it.
We can trade
Yeah.
for it. Wow. We weren't smart enough to put on fresh research, were we?
Yeah, but don't you need malachite to get the copper to make the trade?
Yeah.
no.
Oh God, should we go for like a northern base too? Should we even worry about that?
We can get Tundra now. Is everybody going?
I'm going. I've already
I'm
gone.
at Tundra.
There. Yeah. I'm
So
gonna
you
let someone
want-
else choose. I don't have a beacon.
Yeah, don't.
So you want the North Pole, or you want two next to each other at the North Pole?
I don't know that there is two next to each other at the North Pole. Right-hand side is the North Pole, right?
Correct.
Well, my assumption as of the last time I played, but you know, I haven't been to Tundra to see if right is right and left is left.
Yeah, I'm just.
Right is still right.
I'm just saying.
That's a lot of distance between those spots. It used to be like twice as many landing spots, at least.
Okay,
They've
well, I'm
reduced
just
the number
waiting
of
for a
landing spots.
full rotation to go around to see what we've got available. But okay, I'm gonna choose the first one. Don't anybody else go down.
Well, wait. I've even taken my finger off the mouse button so I don't accidentally land somewhere.
Uh-oh, I think I see a
God.
midnight landing.
God, I
Oh.
landed in Crapville.
Oh no.
Oh,
So maybe
but
I'll
wait,
take
wait,
the
wait,
equator.
wait.
So what do you guys think about the South Pole?
Wait.
I was thinking the equator. You guys going for that?
Oh God, I did find resin though.
Up a beacon. We'll go there.
Hold on.
I think the distance is too far between these with two tanks.
Was that resin? Yes, I found resin and ammonium. All right, I mean, if you guys are watching the stream, you can see where I'm at. I'm in Crapville, but
Oh man.
But
That's a long way.
I say, there you go. I'll drop a beacon.
I think we need to stay together, or we're gonna be hosed because we only got so many tethers.
Okay, well, it's down.
As soon as I see it, I'm coming.
Crapville it is.
I hope I clicked it. It was really far over there.
Seeing it yet?
Not even rotating around to see it. I saw a second person land.
No, that was me.
Well, you're the second person.
I got it.
All right. I made a little ramp.
Wow, it is crap.
It is crap.
Yeah.
It's absolutely crap. It's crap in a mountain. Well, I say we go down to the bottom. But you know what? Let's tether down to the bottom and get into a cave or something. Pick up this tether.
I'm not seeing your landing spot come around. It's like, holy smokes.
Oh, hold on, I'm taking my tethers back. I'm going down.
What's sad is the landing bubble didn't, you know, normally they light up.
Jesus
you know?
Christ. Don't die! Don't die!
Oh
Oh,
gosh.
don't fall in there.
Well, you definitely picked the landing site.
Oh. That's a crap spot. What a crap spot. That's worse than our current crap spot. Alright, better.
Well, you just have to look at the good part. We have no way to get home.
I landed right in the spikers. That's awesome.
Oh, wait a minute. I thought that was a good
That's awesome. It's encouragement, right? It's encouragement to do well.
Oh god, don't fall down there.
No, don't fall
next
down
time,
there.
don't appoint me as the morale officer.
Beatings will continue until morale improves.
Right. Let's have another beer. Everything will be just fine. Question is, can we get down to the bottom with the tethers that we have?
I'm running a line behind you.
What'll be interesting is when this new cave system generation that they've got gets moving along.
Careful, careful, careful. Careful!
Oh. Oh my gosh. Watch, this is probably a dead end.
Man, you guys, you're downers. Think positive.
Yeah, maybe we should have tunneled, you know?
You think so? From that high up?
I don't know. This works. Alright, my tethers are gone.
Your tethers are gone. Alright, hold on. We got oxygen close. This is a dead end.
Wait, there's
It's a dead end. That's the dead end down there.
no, there's something up here.
Oh, yes, I see it. Justin, Jesus Christ. This is a government operation? Come on, boy.
Hey, government was shut down, okay? Lost all your...
I know, you haven't been paid in a while, huh?
Oh no, I was.
You were paid?
The Coast Guard wasn't.
I know, that's the smart thing to do, right? Pay the guys who stop shit from coming in the ocean. Yeah, good job. That goes nowhere. Alright, coming back up. That went nowhere.
Nothing there.
Yeah, it's just a big hole.
I needed oxygen anyways.
And we'll take our tethers as we go out.
Yeah, wait till the other guys come up.
You might grab that organic as you come up, just so we've got it.
Okay, but here looks promising though.
Oh gosh.
Yep, get away from the gas. Okay, this is something, right?
So it's better.
Oh wow.
Is that anything?
Oh yeah, tons.
Tons?
I wouldn't say like a lot of stuff, but big open area.
It's kind of viable.
It leads outside right here.
And go down.
Oh, hold on. Hold on, get this. Get these guys. Yeah, we could go down. This... Oh, God. There's a big giant hole there. Careful. That go outside?
It look
Goes
actually,
up.
no,
That's the
it's not
second.
outside.
Yeah, that's the second level, right? Okay, yeah, this could be good. Nope. It's one above us. Dang it. Oh man, whose brilliant idea was this? Justin!
To go to Tundra? No,
Justin!
that was not me whatsoever, sir.
Alright, hold on.
You can come down this way.
Alright, well, you know what we need?
We should have went to... Never mind.
We need compound. Otherwise, we're not going to be able to make a printer.
Well, compound and resin both.
Resin is on top of the other mountain. I know where
What's what is the red stuff? I can't remember. Not wolframite.
Hematite?
It's iron, yeah.
Hematite, yeah.
All right, we've done this before. We did this during the alternate starts. Just start making holes. We'll find it.
We get down right here.
I noticed that the spitters are more lethal on a multiplayer. I don't know. Are they really more lethal? Or am I just more stupid? Probably both. Okay, I found another entrance. It's actually a lot better. If you guys all pull up those
over here down to the lower level.
Oh god, jump for the boxes. You found some compound? Is that what you said?
Oh, we got a ramp down to the lower level over here.
Got a ramp to the lower level. Okay.
Where did you go, Midnight?
I went directly across from the entrance. If you follow the tethers back up, and I put a hole, and that hole takes you into a cave system. But I'm just punching holes. I'm looking for some garbage. That's a long drop. I take the old kind of Minecraft concept of mining when you're looking for diamonds. Oh, found compound. Yes, that's what I wanted. Give it to me. Hey, don't steal it, don't steal it. Let me poop. Hey, let me poop it out. What are you doing? Alright, it's a big giant node. Here. There it is. You just took my compound, buddy.
What? I don't know what you're talking about.
Alright.
Sounds like you're having compound problems.
Hey, take... Okay.
Take what?
Matthew 97 Georges, thanks for the subscription. I really appreciate it. Thank you so much, man. Hey, do me a favor. Can you stop taking this compound, please?
Okay, fine. Here's an extra one. Take it.
I need it.
Take it.
I need it.
Take it.
I need it. Thank you.
Why are you throwing organic at me?
Yes. You needed it.
I don't want your organic.
You needed it. Eat it. Alright, I'm gonna make a printer. Let's start printing some stuff.
Right here?
Yes.
Okay.
Right here.
You wanna flatten this area out?
Get a generator.
We'll be happy if they fix this terrain tool jumping thing too on other planets.
Don't turn it on yet. Damn it. Okay, I need some resin. I'm gonna go get the resin. I'm gonna leave the organic and stuff here.
It's a long hike.
And I'm gonna go get the resin.
Do you want me to go with you for tether lines, or are you going to do a tank?
Let's wait for the storm, and then, yeah. I'm gonna... Well, first of all... Yeah, okay. Let's wait for the storm to pass, and I will see if I can kind of get a little ramp or something up there, and then we can lay some tether lines down. But we just gotta get one person to gather that stuff, because I don't know how much is gonna be there.
Yeah, don't want any partials.
Yes, don't want any partials. So I get enough for... What do we need? A platform first? And then what else?
The small printer doesn't have to be on the platform, I don't think.
No.
No, we have it set up.
All right, that sounds clear, right?
Oh, this is dead end down here.
Oh, really?
Yeah. Satellite down here, but that's in some research. Dead down here, Keebler.
What's that?
Dead down here where we are.
It's dead.
There's nothing here.
Oh, yes. Okay, you're right, Kat. Actually, yes. The first priority, let's make one platform. Let's make the mineral or the soil.
The centrifuge.
Yeah, soil centrifuge.
Do we have that technology?
Yeah. I unlocked it before we left.
Good.
Of course, the question is, do we have enough for this?
Are we going to do any research here? Should we bring anything up?
No, you might want to put it close to a tether line or something. Alright, that was all the resin I found. I only found 4 pieces. Can we make this work with 4 pieces?
Well, better than none.
Should be able to, right? We can go with the small platform. Is 1 resin. We'll go with the medium printer. I need 2 compound. 2 compound, thank you. Medium printer. We can go with the large. I'll go with the large A. And then the soil centrifuge is what? Do we know? Please let it be compound, right?
Copper.
Is it really?
I don't know.
Oh, Jesus. If it's copper, we're done. We're done if it's copper.
There's always some stray materials floating around somewhere, so.
Two compound, 1 aluminum. No! Don't say that.
I have 2 aluminum on me.
You do? Where did you get that?
No, I have 3 aluminum ore on me.
Oh.
Yeah.
That I got down at the bottom.
We're going to need a smelter.
We have to have a smelter pronto.
Okay, alright, alright. Smelter is 2 resin. And a compound.
And a compound.
God, we're on a resin hunt. Okay, punch some more holes.
There was resin, thought, at the bottom. Somewhere.
You fell resin at the bottom?
I thought.
Okay.
Was it down where we removed all the tethers?
I just want to say there's a huge flat platform on the top of this mountain over here.
Like a good work, like a working one?
No, 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 not a platform, just a flat mountain.
A plateau.
Yes, plateau, that thing. What's not on this planet?
Supposedly copper.
Malachite and lithium.
Isn't malachite yellowish?
Greenish.
Kind of greenish.
Okay.
Should have called this mission impossible. Do 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 do. Justin brought us here again. Dun, dun,
I did
dun,
not
dun.
bring us here. You all wanted to go to Tundra. We should have went to Exotic.
Do do do.
Yeah, it's all Justin's fault.
Do do do.
Whatever.
I think we should vote on it. It's just,
Do do do.
What are you gonna do? Bury me?
Look for
Death by
shipwrecks.
Dynamite hat.
Look for shipwrecks is always a great idea.
Hey, who's taking my compound up there?
hey,
That's my secret stash.
okay, I won't tell anybody that I took it.
Now he's smuggling compound onto the planet. Heath.
No, it's a huge node in the mountain.
Oh, here's some compound.
This is a nice little plateau up here.
And there are a few more across the way, but I found something over here. I just ran out of air. Wanted to go look at it.
Resin? Resin?
No, not resin.
Look for resin.
Oh, wolframite. And hematite. Hematite. There's a lot of flat mountains over here. Plateaus.
Yeah, we might ought to move our platforms up there because we'll get solar.
Yeah, for sure.
Eventually.
Okay, I got no problem with that. As soon as we find some
Yeah.
resin. I'm on
Yeah,
the
I'm
resin
just
hunt.
I'm just on a resin run too.
Yeah, that's the only thing I'm looking for right now. Oh, found some. Okay, found some boys. Found some. I knew I would. Oh, resin!
I know where the base is. Well, there's the beacon. All right.
All right, how much oxygen do I have? I got enough. Okay, I got enough. Because I'm not going to find this spot again. Get it all.
Uh-oh. Easy where you jump there.
Okay, good. Coming out. Dun 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 dun. Dun, dun, I've totally found it. Dun, dun, dun. Where's the tethers? Because I'm gonna die. There we go. Dun,
Did you
dun,
find
dun.
resin? Or?
Yeah, found resin. Dun, 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 dun. All right, one compound. Excellent. Put some power on this sucker. Let's make it. All right, smelting, and I have enough for one more flat platform, so we can make the extractor.
What else did we need for the extractor or anything?
Compound. 2 compounds. Take it right now. Somebody else didn't take it.
Sure.
I need an aluminum too, so we got to do that right away. And we'll just do 1. We just need 1, and then we can move everything to Justin's Plateau of Happiness. Sun power? We won't have to worry about sun power. We can go with wind power only. Find enough aluminum.
Are you sure putting the base up on that plateau is all still up in the air, or what?
Oh, it's so funny. You're so funny.
Hey, by this time of the evening, all I've got is bad jokes.
Okay, I'm just going to hook this up right away. Give me that aluminum. Thank you. Gotta get this processed. No, 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 don't put it all on. I just want one. Just want one.
Fine.
Just want one.
Fine.
Just want one because we're going to move it after this. Ceramic and glass? I think you're right for wind, yes. Which we can get both out of the mineral extractor. Or the soil centrifuge, sorry. In your flat plateau up there where you want to stick the base, can we also possibly have like some little cave we can hide from all these storms?
We can dig one.
We can dig one.
I go down and gather tethers.
Yep.
Get it down. See somebody down here before I take this tether line?
Yep. But I got O2 tank, so alright.
Good.
They've got to fix that chinky tool.
I know.
I know.
That's been
Really
broken.
bad down here.
It's been broken for so long. I can't remember when I submitted that defect to.
I think it's been there since. Remember when the biomes had those monster palm trees? Like, remember the second edition of when they brought it out?
Yeah, I sent a video. Like, it's got to be over a year to Samir. It was like right after they broke it. I told them they broke it. I told Joe that they broke it, and he's all like, "Send a video." And I sent the video over, and they never fixed the damn thing.
Sure you're okay to get back up here with your tanks.
Oh, yeah.
You're coming.
Minnie Queenie, what's going on? We're gonna be doing some Portal Night here soon next week. If you want to jump in, love to have you. Yeah, the jumpy terrain tool. Yep.
Oh, that's horrible.
Okay. I'm gathering up however much resources I can carry. That's it. That's all I can carry. And I'll grab a platform. And Justin, you know where the promised land is, right?
I do.
Alright, I'll follow you to the promised land.
It's a little spiky, but oh gosh,
The ground is nice and flat.
it is.
Hey, how far back do those tether... trying to figure out the way back to the entrance.
Oh.
Okay, there's the
That's what I'm
hematite.
Headed down. See me over here?
Can you see me, or...
Oh, this is
I
alright.
think so. I can see your light way out there.
This'll work.
There we go. Up this way.
Yeah, there's the hematite, yeah.
Alright, how do we get back down to this place?
This way.
Oh god, don't die. Thank you. Oh no! Almost got impaled. Astroneer is going to be full release in 11 days. Can anybody else can gather some of these resources or no?
I've got the smaller printer.
I got the printer, the big printer.
No, I mean in their backpack. They have space for these resources so we don't have to come back? Or, well, it doesn't matter. I guess we can come back.
We'll have to come back.
Okay.
Where are we going?
It's where Justin is, over here to the right.
Where the flat ramp goes up.
I don't know about any flat ramp, but... No, you're other right.
I guess it depends on what you were standing in.
Yep. Sorry. What direction you were facing for sure.
Oh, storm coming.
Yeah, I know. I hear it.
Yeah, but just be thankful we don't have spiky balls coming down at us.
So hard to walk.
Wait, there are blocks.
Yeah, there's blocks here. Totally need a lawnmower to clean out the spikes. Absolutely. Yeah, we're thinking Monday, Minnie. We're thinking Monday, and I don't know if 8:30 Central Standard Time works for you or not. Oh God, some residual blocks. Oh. Okay, storm's done, right? All right, soil centrifuge. Oh, we already got it loaded up. Nice. Resin. Resin. It's set for resin. We need to turn this sucker on. Of course, I couldn't land in the part of tundra that had a lot of organic. All right. If we try to do... Okay, so how are we going to do mining from here? Is there a cave?
I think we should just dig a hole, right?
No, there's a cave right here.
Just start going down.
There's a cave. Right off the side of the platform. So let me put down tether. And I'll lead it to the cave. Alright, I'll start clearing this. Poop out some organic.
Ooh, dog.
Dogs.
No, Teddy, you can't play. You don't have thumbs.
Away rocks.
Just like a whole lot of nothing here.
I turned off the smelter for now so we can get some of this resin going.
All right.
And let's see, do we have enough points for wind power? Tell me we do, please. Oh, we do? Yeah, dog!
It'd be better too, because solar takes copper, doesn't it?
Yes.
Wind is aluminum.
Absolutely does. What, can we do the big one? What's the big one cost? The small
The
small
one take glass, or does it take ceramic?
Yeah, the small one is one glass, but I thought that the large one was a ceramic and a glass.
Got to put some organic on the generator.
Oh, sorry.
Because it's just sitting there spinning.
No. There we go.
Yeah. I remember the first time I landed on Tundra and found one of these big plateaus. It was just monstrous, huge flat spot, you know, and just sheer cliffs all the way around it. Good old days.
Large win is ceramic and glass. Jumping train thing was a bug directly to the old train system. I don't think they needed to fix it. Yeah, I know. But we're talking, this was like, even before they started thinking of train 2.0, they broke it. This goes way back. I'm gonna go hide so you guys don't get boxes. I think that's gonna work, right? So I have a platform being built. On that platform, we wanted to make what?
Not a wind farm.
A wind farm is fine. Yeah, just add me to OneLastMidnight. Was Central Standard Time good for you? Yeah, that works for me. I'll be awake. Okay, cool. And then join my Discord, which is it's in the description of this video here. And that way we can get you on audio too. Oh, whoa, 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 whoa! You're digging into my spot. What are you doing?
Huh? Digging into your spot.
Yes, you're digging into my little hidey cave.
Oh, there's your ramp.
Yeah, my little hidey cave here.
Yeah, I figured I'd get through the storm and
Okay, well I have a
start blasting a hole.
I have a hidey cave, and you're beating it up.
You're in a hidey cave right next to my hidey cave. Get your hidey cave off my
My hidey cave was there first, bud.
You've been sniffing too much helium.
Alright, let me see. Here's some organic. So if you guys want to start running.
Want to run some clay?
Yeah, let's run some clay. Which will give us like 8, right?
4, I think.
No,
8.
8 for clay.
I don't think it does 8 anymore, does it?
Yeah, it does.
That's
8.
what it says.
Wow. What about organic? Is it 8 there too, or?
Organic is just 4.
Huh. So they must think dirt of clay. Okay.
And then, what is it? You can get quartz out of that too, right? I thought the soil extractor gives you quartz.
Yeah, it can. Oh, look at this running.
Perfect. Let me come down here and get a little bit more organic out of these spikers. And then, Minnie, I don't know what level of character you have. I think the last time we played, DB and I just popped 29. And DBA, we might have enough to try to take on the big boss again. Got 3 of us.
What's that on Don't Starve?
On, no, on Portal Knights.
Ah.
They have elite bosses, which, yeah, we got owned.
How do you like that deep Don't Starve? It's kind of, an interesting game. I haven't played it. I've watched a lot of it.
It's hard. It's hard.
That's for sure.
I think we just haven't figured out the right pattern for it. I think once we get the right pattern down of what to build, I think we'll be okay. But it's definitely challenging. I think we've done, what, 2 or 3 episodes, and yeah, it's been a lot of dying.
I've watched it when I've seen you on, but most of the time, you know, unless I see it, you don't know to watch. So then I'll watch the episode that you post. So.
Okay, we have power running, but for no reason at all. What's... Oh, okay. I see why we had it. Turn this on. Just start processing some of this. The small printer does the medium wind, I believe.
Yes.
Around. We should have our first wind power here momentarily. Anthony, what's going on, buddy? Yeah, for Don't Starve, they just put out a notification that they're going to be putting out a huge change to Don't Starve in 2019. Or Don't Starve Together in 2019. They're changing all the characters. They're adding more characters. It's a huge post on what their roadmap is for Don't Starve Together, and I'm really impressed with that because that game came out years ago, and the fact that they're continuing to maintain it is just really impressive. I like that company. It's Clay, right? That's how you pronounce it?
Yeah.
Yeah, that company is just really dedicated to their product. I think they did a great job on Oxygen Not Included. And, of course, Don't Starve was their first title. And when Don't Starve first came out, man, I was religious to that game. That was, it was tough. It was really tough. But once you got your base built up and you got some traps set, the wave of wolves or dogs or whatever they are was a little bit easier to handle. It's been a long time since you watched me play. Well, thanks for jumping in today. I appreciate that.
All right, we have wind.
Excellent. Is the storm over or no?
It's going.
Going?
It's dying down, I think.
Okay. Oh, we not only have wind, we have lots of wind. Yes. Now we got another thing of glass. We need some.
What do we want to run here?
Glass, quartz.
Quartz?
Yep. Get another wind turbine going. Have another thing. Oops, we've got a thing of quartz over here, which I need to grab. Thing. I think my mouse has finally reached its 1 million clicks. Yeah, one of the buttons is kind of starting to act a little funky. It's good. I've been religious to Logitech mice since the late 90s. It was like it's been like 90 since the 98. And I've always stuck with them. And I have their gaming one, which is really sensitive. It's beautiful for when I'm doing Photoshop work, because I can get really, really fine-tuned mouse movements.
And the wind starts. Something like that.
You just had to jinx it.
It'll start.
The second.
You know it will. It'll start
Oh,
again.
it's my fault. My bad.
Don't worry. It'll start again.
I turned off the wind.
You're new to the Discord thing? I'm trying to join, but it's sending me to a link to a website. Yep. I use it to install the app on your PC. Yep. And then I think you have to click it again, and it'll take you in to the Discord channel.
Where do you even get organic from on this planet?
Been digging up the spikers.
Oh, okay.
All those little yellow nodules that are floating around underneath of them.
Yeah, and if we landed on the plains, there would just be an endless amount of...
Grass.
Yep.
No, we had to go to the North Pole.
No, we had to go to the North Pole. Justin!
We can
Santa Midnight had to build a base.
It was me. It was me. It was all me.
Ah, no, man. It was just...
It was all me.
Yeah, my fault. Oh, just like the wind. There's no wind.
There's no wind.
You can run organics on the centrifuge too. But now that we got wind going,
It's kind of like, you know, using gas to dig up corn to make gas.
Yeah. It's like using coal to make electricity to fire your electric car, so you're not using fossil fuels.
All right. You got it.
And everybody knows that that's absolutely stupid, because they should be growing wheat and growing potatoes and corn to make vodka. Making gasoline, that's a waste.
That's right. We should have vehicles run off of vodka. That way, if you get stuck, that you just pull over and siphon your tank. You know.
Well, that's just 40% alcohol, methanol or alcohol. That's nothing special.
Right. Can't drink it. There's no point in having it.
The stuff I'd made was 160, 180 proof.
Hey.
It knocks your doors off.
That's right. That's what you want.
Good stuff.
You want a door knocker.
Well, if you're going to have vodka, you might as well have something that burns as much as freezes you.
Yeah, I looked into distilling. Isn't all alcohol essentially white, and then it's like some sort of coloring that they add to it?
No, most real alcohol is clear.
Clear. Yeah, okay, not white. Sorry, clear.
But if you make like rice wine or something like that, it's, you know, it looks like somebody visiting a gynecologist's office or something.
Some of the color comes if you age it in barrels and such too.
Right. And that was the other. That's the other
Most
aspect.
of the color is contamination of one form or another, whether it's one you want or don't want. I used to have a great big monstrous stainless steel double reflux still, and oh my god, what a beautiful piece of equipment.
But isn't okay? So, but where's the flavoring coming? Is the flavoring actually coming? You know, if let's say I'm making a whiskey, so it's coming out of the corn.
It depends on what you're making. If you're making like brandies and stuff like that, you know, basically you're making a real low-grade wine to start, you know. And it's the oils that come out in the distillation process that are released into your mash, whatever flavor that you're making.
Okay.
Like if you make like moonshine, the strawberry moonshine, you're using a big chunk of strawberry in the process, and the flavor comes out. It's all oils and phenols of different types.
But the alcohol is still clear, though, right?
The alcohol's clear, but the oils don't always end up being totally clear.
I see.
It gives there's some cytokines in it that are coloring. No, I don't know anything about this stuff.
Yeah, I thought about doing some distilling. You said it's pretty easy, huh?
It's pretty easy. I mean, now the thing, you know, in the old days, you had to learn it the hard way. You know, mine came from doing all kinds of other chemical work and stuff. But and that's when I got my big still. It wasn't for making alcohol. It was a byproduct of having it gave me the ability to make booze. But it was for distillation of other chemicals for industrial applications and stuff. When you're testing solvents and trying to, you know, make things that make you money. The good old days.
Downwind.
Excellent. Good job, Minnie.
Gotta find a way to connect it though. Where's those generators?
All right, let's see. Let's do the next round of resin. Oops, got that quartz in there. That was that mouse problem. Dang it! I did it again.
Midnight, I dug a hole off the side of your hidey hole.
Yeah.
And it's down a ways. There's quite a bit of stuff in here, and I'm I think, tunneling down a little bit more.
All right.
I found a bunch of titanite and stuff. I just don't have any real reason to use it for anything.
All right, let's see how much research we have. 6,000 research. Let's see, what should we invest it in? Kind of survived this place.
Rover doesn't do any good here.
Yeah, and I was thinking if we do the trade platform, we'd have to set up a whole shredder, and then we'd have to bring the stuff back to the shredder.
Well, there's not that much stuff here, so.
Haven't seen many wrecks.
I haven't seen that many wrecks either. Right.
I don't like the nerf they did to the trade platform. I know there was a bunch of people who didn't like it, but I liked the old trade platform. And you know, the way we've played in the past on everything, you just make up the rules in the beginning of what you want to use and not use. I mean, you don't have to play with a certain technology or whatnot, you know?
Right.
A lot of people, it's like, you have to play it my way or you can't play the game, or it's not the way the game was intended. Well, so what?
I always got a kick out of that. You know, people responding back, oh, I don't think, you know, not supposed to be intended to do. Well, how do you know what it's supposed to be intended to do? The game's not done yet. I mean, the only person going to tell you that is the developer is going to tell you that.
Well, if I owned the company really quickly, there would be guns in it. It's like, just put the stuff in it and people can play with or without whatever they want.
Yeah, and some sort of aliens to shoot or something, right? Is that, yeah, I mean, that's kind of been like the main. People have been asking for that.
Killing the plants and things, you know, having to use a deform. First off, your deform tool is a combination of like a transporter device. You know, it fabricates and it destructs. So it's, you know, just be realistic. If you're on a technology level, you're not going to send an astronaut onto a planet where he can't at least shoot a harmful. It's not like you're out there shooting the other players. You point it at the other player, pull the trigger, and it doesn't do anything. You know. But we got dynamite.
Right.
Which I still
One thing they seem pretty adamant about, though, is not having...
Oh, it's because the guy that was the one partner, I think, killed himself or shot himself or something.
So the next research thing, if we're going to go that far, would probably be the chemistry lab, right?
Well, that would be a good one. Because all your advanced alloys and everything, you got to have the gas generators. So.
Without copper, we're telling you so far we can go. I mean, geez.
Well, there might be copper deeper. Was it in the description that it said that it's not on the planet at all?
It's on the handbook.
handbook.
That Gina and some folks put out. It's really nice.
Yeah.
Oh wow.
There's a link in the Discord under Astroneer.
Yeah, it's like a spreadsheet. And research is worth, and all the resources that are on each planet.
Well, then when they nerfed the trade platform, that really screws you up on going to different planets and doing much anything, you know?
Well, if you take a one-way shuttle like we did.
Yeah, but those are the kind of missions that make it fun, you know?
Yeah.
I wish the development team would kind of get some of that through their head instead of having a vision of a specific philosophy like our current contemporary situation in life, that, you know, whatever's political or whatever, that has to feed into a game. You know, science fiction that doesn't have guns is kind of boring. And like I said, you point it at another player and it doesn't do anything. So, you know.
Yeah, I've never really gotten bored with this game, though, to tell you the truth.
Yeah, but being able to shoot plants from across the chasm, something would be fun. Or like you go on radiated and you shoot the spiky balls before they get to you and things. That'd all be fun. It's just another flavor in the system. But you got to kind of have respect for people that have a vision of something, want to stick to whatever their idea principles are.
Well, you know, Adam always said that, you know, he's been very adamant about that this is an exploration. This was always meant to be kind of an exploration kind of game.
Oh gosh, I'm gonna die. Oh no.
You can make it!
I'm not gonna make it!
Breathe! Breathe!
Jump.
Visualize that there's air there.
Oh my gosh. That was close.
Found a bunch of resin.
There is no spoon.
Right. There is no spoon. That's the best part of the Matrix. That one line right there.
I had so much hope for the sequels, too, and
Well, I thought that they were worthwhile. I mean, I can't complain about it. The Wachowski brothers, while they were still male, before they became the Wachowski sisters, right? Is that the Wachowskis?
What?
yeah.
Yeah.
What? What was that about?
The Wachowskis. It got turned into female.
In the movie?
No, in real
Oh,
life.
no. They're the producers, the creators.
Oh, I try not to get into that much detail about. So they decided to change in life.
They decided to, make a drastic change in life.
Team effort.
Team effort. All the way. I don't know. Are they twins? I don't know if the Wachowskis were twins or not.
No. What do you need? Are we just standing around, or are we trying to do something?
I think we should get off this rock. We conquered it. We had our initial spasm, right?
What, do we have fuel now, or what?
Well, first, I think we have to make a vehicle bay so that we can launch the shuttles. I don't know how we're going to do this because we all landed on top of each other.
Well, that's all right, because you just jump into one and they're all piled on top of each other.
You can launch that way?
Yeah, because each one's still a separate vehicle.
Yeah, just one at a time.
Whichever one you load into is the one that's...
Yeah, but which one... Okay, so let's say you hook a thruster to one, and that's going to be the one that launches?
No, what you'll do is you'll put 4 thrusters on the pile of them when it can no longer take any more thrusters.
And then jump in and launch, and
then everybody jumps in and everybody launches whenever, and each of the 4 will uncouple.
Can we make...
It's not that bad, but we need aluminum, so...
We need aluminum, and we also need...
hydrazine.
Ammonia.
Or ammonium. Ammonium.
Saw ammonium somewhere.
DBA saw, I disagree with Keebler. Developers of Astroneer decided the kind of game they wanted and are making what they wanted. They should stick to their own vision. I think they absolutely did. They stuck to their own vision.
I think I said that.
Oh, I found ammonium.
I said if I was the one running the game, it would be different.
Yeah, well, you know, to Adam's credit, when he was on the stream, we talked about mods and all that, and he's all like, yeah, well, whenever we get to modding, people can do whatever they want to do. So, Adam's kind of interesting. He's of the ilk where, you know, his background is...
he's of Squid Ink?
Squid Ink?
Ilk.
His background originally came from...
He made mods.
Yeah, you're right. And you're right. He made mods. He was a modder.
That's
Paid
where he made
for
his money, was
mods.
modding games.
Yeah.
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 Oh,
So
there's something blowing away. Just to pick up a compound and it flew away.
Cue the song Lost in the Wind.
it won't go far.
It gets out to a certain point, and then
Stops. Yeah.
it gets outside of the sphere of influence. And
Yeah, but that someplace is down over the cliff on the side of the hill.
yeah.
It appears we have no power. Roll this windstorm.
Gina, you saying that the appeal for you is that the game isn't a shooter? Sure. I wonder what would happen to Minecraft if Minecraft didn't have any zombies and stuff to shoot. Right? Would it still be popular with the builders? We wanted to make a vehicle bay?
I just don't
Did
think
somebody
you
say
have
first?
to.
Did
I
somebody
just
say
don't
first
think
we
you
need a
have to
vehicle
have
bay?
guns to shoot people, or to shoot monsters and stuff. You shoot to shoot plants, disintegrate things. I mean, you have a deform tool that digs under and kills them anyway. So it's like, what's the difference, you know?
Pew pew.
Pew.
Pew pew.
Pew.
Or if they're guns that come from a cat planet and they go mew mew.
Yeah, we've got one if we ever need one.
Okay, sounds good. I just built one thruster. But I'll put it over here for now.
Man, there is a ton of titanium. Or, yeah, titanium down here.
Yeah, and that's worth almost nothing, isn't it?
Titanium?
Justin, are you still at the bottom, or?
I'm like one level down.
Okay, I've just dug out a whole ton of resin.
Resin?
So
Alright,
there's a bunch piled up here that I just figured while I was on that vein, I might as well clear it out.
okay. I'm coming.
Alright, I have enough ammonium for us to get off of this rock.
Find enough? Okay, cool. I was just gonna go looking for more.
Yep, so we're just looking for aluminum.
And aluminum. Okay.
So let me put the ammonium on something that's not going to blow away.
Yeah, or put it in a hole or something.
Dig a hole.
Yeah, actually, let me do that. Let me dig a hole. I'll just dig a hole right here at the base. Cool.
The original Astroneer storage.
Yep. Original storage. Oh no, I dug a hole into your hole. Dang it!
G storage.
You're having a religious experience.
Oh god, where did it go now?
Very holy.
There we go. Don't use that hole. That's a trap.
Brought to you by the makers of Admiral Akbar's Jam and Jellies. It's a trap.
Put it in this other one.
If
Right.
there was one feature that you guys would want in the game, name it.
Solar systems.
You mean a more galactic model of things? That would be nice.
Yeah, or even just a one-way trip. You get into the space station launches, you go to a brand new
New solar system.
a new solar system model with and it could just be one planet. I mean, Maybe you land on just the sun. I don't know. You know, just something different.
I think what they're doing with their new terrain model is going to allow that to happen.
Well, they alluded to it long ago in a vlog. You know, Joe was like, "Oh, can we talk about that?" And he giggle, hee. Like, bastard! How dare you giggle?
Okay, so you want me to make like a storage thing with all this resin?
We can make one storage compartment, sure. We need to go find aluminum. I'm gonna go. Going in the caves.
I'm in the caves looking now.
Yep.
Aluminum.
Does anybody have tethers?
I do.
Yeah. Can I have your tethers, Justin?
Where are you at?
Right here.
Oh, there you are.
Thank you, sir.
Uh-huh.
I like to hear their whole vision. I mean, I know they have a roadmap. Their roadmap goes out so far. I think that's just accomplished release and a little bit more. But what I'd like to hear is, you know, here's a 3-year plan.
The real story.
Yeah,
you know?
This is what we...
Not like fragmented, you know.
Yeah, this is what we're trying to accomplish. This is our end goal. And the fact that they haven't given it is either they're still trying to figure it out, or they just wanted to make it a secret, or they don't want to commit to their idea.
I think that's very common in pre-alpha type games, you know. And I don't think it's terrible or anything. I like, if you're going to put the money and somebody tells you to, they tell you they're going to do certain things and then they go in a whole different direction. I can understand it, but it's not necessarily that I like it. Yeah.
Yeah.
I tell you what, I've gotten about 3 cents an hour out of this game. I have never, other than StarCraft, I have never played a game as much as I have this.
That's given you so much, right? For your money.
A video game.
Yeah, for your money. Yeah.
I have 2,100 hours in the game. It's crazy.
Yeah. I agree. It's definitely good value for the money.
Well, it's fun, and it doesn't matter if it has guns, doesn't have guns. You know what I mean? They're just features, you know. And I've been furious at changes that they've done in the game, and then figured, oh, they'll figure it out after they've taken away something for a certain amount of time. They'll bring it back in another form or something. And half the time they do, you know. But it's you know, you get attached to it because you play it so much and you like it.
Yeah,
I've been enjoying building some too. I wouldn't mind another train augmentation thing, like a
flat surfaces,
very narrow one or something.
The other one is give me a protractor attachment so I can pick the angle that I want, grow my polygons in the angles that I want, and I will show you some phenomenal things. You know, at that point it is a building game.
Or even the ability to be able to have prefabs. I wouldn't mind having a wall prefab, or you know, a ceiling prefab. Give me some more variety. If you're gonna say it's this crafting game, make it a crafting game. I mean, look at my time at Portilla. Now, I don't think it's the best game on the planet. I think that it's got a lot of bugs and defects, but man, does it have a crafting tree in it. I'm beyond impressed with the crafting tree it delivers. I think that it's something that they could manage, even with the scope of the resources that they currently have. I think it's something they could pull off. Question is do they want to pull it off?
That's the question. And so far, to me,
which would be nice to have my 3-year roadmap to say, okay, this is what you're going to try to accomplish.
The question and answer thing, when you get live people and they don't want to tell you something, when you're talking to them live and they don't want to tell you what they, it kind of frustrates, you know. It's still a good game, you know.
You guys are all correcting me on the name of the game, My Time at Portilla or Portilla or whatever. But the problem is when you're in the game, they say Porsche, they say Portilla, they say Portilla. So, you know, it's
that's because they're dicking with you.
Yeah, they have this they have an interesting thread up, right? There's been a lot of bitching about that company that they did not pay the voice actors. And so the voice actors have come back and said, no, these guys did not pay us. And that's the reason why the voice audio is so crappy in that game, is because it was never completed. And clearly there was no QA behind it. But yes, it is a cute game. My point is not that it's a bad game. My point is that the crafting in it
It's spectacular.
It's spectacular, and you know, it's not something that I feel that they couldn't achieve in Astroneer. I would love to see them achieve it, and I don't understand why it's taken so long to get that far with it. I mean, look at the past couple years of Astroneer. The game really ultimately hasn't changed that much. Now I'll say this from a non-developer perspective because I don't know what it takes to build this type of game. But I think there's been a lot of learning curve going on. How to make the vehicles work. How to make the terrain work outside of the current scope instead of putting effort and energy into features. So, I mean, that is my personal guess behind it. But it feels that way. It feels exactly that that's what's happened. Because it's taken 2 years to go this far, and other games have gone so much farther in 2 years. Maybe that's not 100% true because you look at Ark and you look at some of those other ones that have been out for a while, but I don't know. That's just my feeling behind it. Look how long it took them to get the vehicle working, and how many iterations that they did with the vehicle, and then they finally still have problems. Yes, yeah. And they finally had the hire a guy specifically that was supposed to know vehicle mechanics, and that's the last iteration of the vehicle mechanics.
Well, the game's mechanics were based on Next Engine. It's an incredible game system. If you ever spend any time going through, I spent about 60 hours doing tutorials on their web, not Astroneer, but the actual game engine company. And it's incredible what they can do on this thing. It's just mind-boggling. And I figured, just from 60 hours of watching the videos and watching the guys build stuff and whatnot, the potential for this game, just if they keep the same engine, the potential is mind-boggling where Astroneer is going to be able to go if they want to, you know.
Yeah, but don't you think
it's also limited by the people's mindset on what they want to do, and it costs money every time you add an engineer into the system. It costs more money to pay people, but that's what the whole crowdfunding purpose was, to raise money to be able to do that, you know.
Well, let me speak specifically to that. Why didn't they just license Codemaster's driving engine? Right? I mean, would that really
it was Next Engine, if I remember right.
Yeah, but you know, Codemasters have figured out how to do driving engines. Right. I mean, they're experts in it. Why don't you just license their engine instead of paying an engineer $100,000 plus a year? Why don't you just buy the whatever the royalty fees are for that? I mean, I figured they could
from somebody else. You just buy their movement.
Yeah, plug it in.
Yeah, it's a business deal, you know. But you got to think of it from a business perspective.
Even if you add $5 to the game, at least you'll get driving perfected.
Oh, geez, it would make a huge difference.
Right. So I mean, there's some. I look at it from my own development experience. 25 years doing business applications. Instead of building a grid control from the ground up, we just went and bought a grid control.
No, you buy components.
Yeah. I mean, what's the... I don't understand why people are not buying... Well, they are. If you look at some of the developers of video games, they're just buying components lock, stock, and barrel and ramming games together. And that's not a bad thing. Some games actually turned out pretty well.
Well, it's the creativity that I see as the big thing that makes Astroneer what it is, and part of it is that it's not the high tech looking. It's the cartoony-ish almost looking. You know?
Right. And
I like that. I like it a lot. I like that the stuff in the game is basically kind of simplistic in its looks, and it brings back a childhood type memory that's, in my opinion, is pretty incredible.
Crayolas.
Yeah.
Well, it's World of Warcraft, and that worked for World of Warcraft very well. You know, they were the first one to come up with this kind of cartoony feel, and
well, it was advanced enough. It didn't have to be perfect. You know, it was advanced enough, and it worked. And as a game, StarCraft, Brood War, and stuff. And then I can't believe their company that they didn't take and license to other people the engine.
Right.
To have other clans and missions and all that stuff. You could have just an endless $20 a pop content constantly, you know. Right. They wanted to go to something different, and then that died with the Ghost Recon and a bunch of
What do
the
you
other
have in-
variations of the game.
Well, just
Anybody having
wait.
luck with aluminum?
Yeah, well, time out. So there's 2 thrusters up there. I haven't had luck with aluminum, but
I haven't found any so far.
Yeah, I've found another thruster, so there's 2 up there.
Do we have a research platform up there?
No.
Because I just found one of those hibachi tubs, you know.
We have enough power to support it now. Oh, God.
I just think they have tremendous potential, and then even if they just license off stuff, they'll have massive potential. So I see good things for the company. Just, I hope that they don't become so one-lined that they do like a lot of computer companies and stuff have done in the past. Like, remember back when the Seagate drive and the iOmega drives, iOmega licensed their technology to everybody, and they got a small amount of money for every unit produced for billions of units, you know. And iOmega died, or not iOmega, but Seagate died with their better quality drive. But problem was they just didn't want to let anybody else produce or license anything. In the end run, iOmega made hundreds of times more money. But you know, it's not all about the money either. You know? So you got to kind of get whoever the thinking part of the company is, and give them their freedom to do whatever, you know.
Well, isn't that the whole concept behind modding? Is that, okay, you've got my
Other
engine,
people, yeah.
and then you as a creator can build on top of my platform, and you're just adding value to my platform, so that you know, my platform essentially never dies. Banish is a great example of that. And that the modding community has kept that damn game alive since it's come out.
Stardew Valley, my God.
Or Stardew Valley, right? Another one.
And the people give the mods away so that they can just have advertisements on their page.
Right.
It's just crazy.
Right.
But it sure has made Stardew Valley into an incredibly fun game.
All right.
I do think some of their mods have gone crazy, but you know.
Modders technically don't get paid DBA. They do. They can say, oh, you know, it's donationware, or request a donation for it, or like you could put ads on the page or something. They
take secondary payment. Typically.
Yeah, some other form of revenue, right?
And some modders are given the ability to actually do that and get permission to this.
All right, so we have 2 thrusters.
Man, I cannot find any aluminum.
I cannot either. You know, somebody could take off, or 2 people could take off and go somewhere and get aluminum and
come back.
We'd have to go back to.
You'd have to build like 3 thrusters or something. 4 thrusters.
Well, we'd have to bring one for each vehicle back, but the only place we could go right now is back to Terran.
Yeah.
Because
well, when you build them though, they'll go onto your backpack.
Oh yeah.
Let me try cutting a hole right here. Let's just try a new hole.
So one problem up on this plateau, every place you build a hole, you go right into one of the other holes.
Yeah, I'm away from it. I moved away from the other area.
Where is DBA when we need a canyon?
Right.
He's watching us struggle. It's okay.
I just ran off as far as I could and just made it back before I died.
Oh, did you see my freeway over there?
Yeah, I took off on that freeway and drove it a little further and made a little bit, dug a little more. But it's far enough out there now that without a tether line.
Yeah, that's why I had to stop.
Do you remember when Tundra had tons of coal?
Doesn't it still? Down deep?
I haven't found any. And I'm pretty deep.
You know, we have not found a really good cave yet.
I know. I gotta go back.
And there are great caves on Tundra.
Well, there were.
Well,
No, there still are.
2 people could just take off and not come back. Just saying.
Yeah, we looking for volunteers.
God, these storms are freaking killing me.
Well, the other problem is when you got the limit of 1 bundle of tethers, it doesn't give you the range.
Yeah.
But it is a challenge, so I don't mind that.
Now I'm gonna print up some resin and make a few filters, or take them with me.
Oh, I was gonna say there's tons of resin.
Yeah, take some along, head out the highway, and need them.
That's a good idea. Was it 1 resin for a filter?
Yeah.
The more tanks you got, the more it fills.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's right.
The problem is the caves that I am finding suck. I mean, they just so
Yeah, we haven't gotten into a big part of a cave.
Yeah,
anyway.
misshapen or, you know, whatever.
Little dead ends. It's just... All right.
Oh, God. Am I dead? No. At least I didn't die. How the hell am I going to get back up there, though?
Oh!
Yeah, I don't want to die down here.
I fell and died. I tried taking a jump, thought I could survive it, and I didn't.
You jumped off the freeway? Oh no, it's really high.
Yeah, it was too high.
Way too high.
Oh, I just found some resin.
Thought I found a narrow enough spot that I could land. Dig, but
So much for being a junior birdman.
yeah. One for the team.
Hey, Midnight, are you sure you don't want to just build a big truck and go exploring?
Yeah, that would work out well.
Justin's here.
Nope. Ain't doing it.
God, I found the other tether line. I found another tether line going down. Been here before. Oh God, don't fall in there.
Yeah, I come out on the surface and I find aluminum almost instantly. Ladder right.
Genius saying, remember when Astroneer had coal? Are you not finding coal in your adventures?
On Tundra?
I don't think coal exists anymore.
Actually, I think they took it out because it's you put the you put organic in the furnace and
You put organic. You put organic in the big generator.
in the smelter and
Oh.
bake. You would think they'd still have coal by the crap loads on Tundra, though.
Oh, carbon is now coal. It's been a while since I played. I mean, I haven't really gone. That was one of the generators that I barely ever used. So
Yeah, well, now it's much more usable.
Yeah, I have to honestly say that there's some pieces of functionality that I just never got around to using.
Well, there's a lot of them that just weren't playing.
Like, I mean, I'm sorry, the drill head, I just found that as useless.
If you could control the crane from inside the cab of the truck, it wouldn't be so bad. But having to get out and get back in and get out, get back in. Although we did a pretty good job of tearing up the landscape with that one truck. Remember that?
Yeah, I mean, it was cool to, like, you know, set a bunch of tanks on there and fill it up with sediment and stuff. But then once you do that,
around grinding trenches in the ground.
Yeah, but once you do that once, it was like, okay, I did it.
Yeah.
And it was like, it was fun, but otherwise I just see no purpose behind it.
Yeah. Or it just became kind of an awkward.
Same with the, you know, to be honest with you, same with the trade platform. I barely ever use the trade platform. There was one point in time
together.
There was
when I was doing a big build or something.
Yeah, there was one point in time where when I used it.
I don't like it using scrap now. I mean, that's like
No.
I don't play this to be a garbage man, you know.
No, I don't really care for the whole scrap concept either. I mean, it was a nice novelty, but then it just doesn't seem to be very functional to me. I can't attach it to storage, so I can't like drive around and just go pick up a bunch of scrap. I have to have a mobile scrap base. Otherwise, why do I want to pick up one tiny piece of scrap and run it back to my scrapper? Yeah.
Well, that doesn't make any sense.
Or with you and just go on a big scrap run.
Oh, I just found another thruster. Got 3 now.
Find it in a cave? Find a decent cave?
Yeah, I'm just finding it in our existing cave. It was kind of just peeking up, and I identified it and was able to dig it up. So we just need one more. I'm following somebody's tether line. I have no idea. I dug a hole and I wound up coming across a tether line.
You know, in defense of the developer side of they're hit with a barrage of people's ideas of what they want, what they don't want, what's this, that. So, you know, they kind of do have to try different things and see where it goes. I just think that the trade platform was kind of silly because what it should have done is they should have been able to have built a capsule that you could just get on the trade platform and go to a different planet, but it costs you. You know, and then the other one is they should put some kind of an economic value in the game that once you basically done everything you could basically done in the game, if you wanted to sit there and generate 500 million credits of whatever, you can just sell the stuff to the Galactic Trade Consortium or whatever. But it's like they don't want a capitalist system of any kind of economics in the system. It's like, okay, wait for the modders. They'll do it. But they've got hit by so many ideas from so many people to just be as responsive as they've been.
Yeah, they've got to
really
stay focused on their task.
Yeah, well, it's pretty amazing all the stuff that has gone through and just that it has. A lot of it I like, a lot of it I don't like, but you know, overall I've got a lot of time in the game and I've enjoyed it very much for the 25 bucks, whatever it costs.
I'm just digging a tunnel. I got way down there and ran into a small rover. Wrecked small rover in the middle of the mountain.
Well, Gina, the final product is this, with the new terrain system, and
a lot of content.
Well, they haven't specified what a lot of content is.
Well, they've been dropping. Have you seen the leak thing that they've got going on Steam?
Yeah.
Or is it Discord? They're
It's
talking
Discord.
about all kinds of stuff. So And of course, it's the giggles all the time because there's stuff they don't want to tell us.
Yeah, well, it's going to be interesting to see what gets delivered.
The cool thing is you pay for the pre-alpha game. We've gotten to go through all the ups and downs, craziness, and everything else. And then we get a copy of the game for free.
Yeah, sure.
And I figure I've bought my copy of the game in pre-alpha. I've bought 5 copies of it for friends, kids,
Yep.
and one of my other friends. And the funny thing is, the one kid, mom, when for 4 months she was just like calling me up all hours, night and day, because I was awake playing the game. And anyway, how do I this? How do I that? So she was more excited than the kids.
Cool.
And she's a 35-year-old woman, you know. I just think it's great. Because most games, 35-year-old women aren't that interested in.
Right.
So pretty cool.
Well, it has a, to me it has a very similar appeal to like Minecraft. It doesn't have the building aspect, which
Yeah.
I think would be more interesting if they gave us those level of prefabs.
Hands down, yeah.
Yeah, guys, I'd say go into a cave and start looking for a thruster. We're just missing one thruster.
I'm doing now. I dug into a new cave.
I'm hoping the new terrain system fixes the problems when you're walking and your guy locks up carrying something and can't move.
Yeah, right.
Can't go anywhere.
So annoying.
Yeah, have to drop it and pick it back up again.
I found a large wind generator. That was cool.
Yeah, well, I've covered the game since day one of its release on early access in Steam. And I was watching it before that. I didn't get a chance to, you know, participate in any other earlier accesses, but I had known about it and was anticipating its release on Steam and bought it. And have been extremely satisfied with the game, even with the changes that they've made. Even with the crappy buggy changes that they've had, or no worries.
You kind of built your channel off of Astroneer too, didn't you?
Well, I kind of started with Ash.
It was a big chunka. Who was watching for a long time.
Yeah. Well,
a lot of other channels, same thing.
Yeah. I wanted, you know, and then I wanted to take a break from it because I didn't want to ruin the final product for myself, you know. I wanted that. I didn't want to spend so much time in it that it was like, oh no, it's just gonna feel like another update to me. I want it to be something more.
And you got a wife and kids too.
More exciting. Yeah, this is.
I think we're going to be very surprised with what we see. I'm keeping my fingers crossed, but I just have a tendency to think that all those giggles that they've had have been trying to prevent us from knowing what they're going to really turn up. It's really good, so I'm keeping my fingers and toes crossed. I found another deposit of aluminum. So
oh, you did?
You did.
Yeah.
Maybe we can build that thruster.
I got 4 more. So.
Excellent.
Oh, that'll get us off.
Yep, that'll get us off. I'm making my way back up.
Did you get the ammonium or?
Yeah, oh yeah, it's up there. It is up there. We just need one thruster.
I looked underground and where you used to find aluminum all the time.
What's the next planet we can go to that's not going to screw us over?
Well, doesn't Exotic have both compound and resin?
Exotic's always a challenge.
Yeah, exotic.
But they have both compound and resin there, if I remember right.
Yeah, they should.
Unless they've changed it, because
Somebody's got to check the spreadsheet.
Exotic has always been my least favorite planet for some reason.
Heck, you can never drive around there, and
Well, the terrain sucks.
Yeah, Manny, they did a great job with the graphics. I mean, the graphics were the first thing that really drew me to this game. It's just the beauty of it.
Also has no malachite.
Oh God.
And they used to have tons.
Maybe arid.
Arid, but hey, doesn't Arid have some problems though?
Arid has malachite, I know that.
Yeah, but aren't they missing?
Well, Arid's got the spiky balls of doom, but
that's no big
does not
deal.
have wolframite, does not have titanite, and does not
But
have
we
lithium.
don't need those for the...
It doesn't have lithium? Yeah, don't need lithium either.
You can't go to radiated because you can't go one stop from under the radiated. It's impossible.
Midnight, there's 4 aluminum on the smelter.
There's a astronium, or not astronium, but ammonium in a hole right next to the smelter, or at least if right behind. If you're facing the smelter, turn around. Look, there's a hole.
In the hole.
Yep.
Oh, there's a thruster blowing away.
Oh God! Catch it! I see it. Got it.
Dang, it won't let me grab. It wouldn't let me grab.
I got it. Oh, I got killed. Oh.
Oh, dead.
That's my first death. 2 hours and 46 minutes in, my first death.
Uh,
Well, I got you beat so far because I haven't gotten killed, so...
Nice.
Yay! As a brick hits me in the head.
Wait for this.
It's a good run from the shuttles back to the base.
Yeah, I'm waiting for
No
this.
oxygen tanks midnight.
Waiting for the storm to pass. Keebler hasn't died. A new mission. If you choose to accept it. I'm good.
What's
I'm
that?
good. I'm good. I'm good.
if you choose to accept it.
So we only needed one more thruster?
That was it.
Yes.
See 2 of them here. Where's the third one?
Oh, if it didn't blow away.
It did also blow up.
I have one. I didn't. I
One-
have the unpacked one because we
Yeah.
got to carry
Okay.
them all the way back.
One's a box. Yep.
All right, there's 3 of them sitting here then.
All right.
So we're good to go.
Grabbed it. I grabbed it. Compound. I need a thing compound. You have any compound? Make
Might
some.
throw a load of them on the soil machine.
Yeah, that's a good idea.
Oh, I have a compound on me. Let's see. Beacon. What do we need for beacon? I need quartz for beacon.
I have a beacon.
You have a beacon? You're the first one landing then. I'm getting in my ship. Getting the heck out of Dodge.
I'm gonna make some compound because I don't have any. It's not letting me. Go for it.
Probably no power.
It won't. Yeah.
There should be plenty of power.
Wind
Well,
stopped.
It's the old should be.
Oh. Never mind.
Yep. No power, even though the things are spinning full blast.
Oh,
No,
nice.
they're not. There was the sound of them,
Oh,
but they weren't
They were,
spinning.
Yeah.
they were stopped.
Nope. Gotta take the garbage ones off. Choo. Even trashed on this planet. Oh, let's see. Let me drop. Okay, I'll drop the resin. Bye, resin. Bye.
No!
See you, resin. Later. Pick up the beacon. Jump in the ship. Oh
One
god.
compound. There's 2 compounds on the... Somebody wants one.
Oh, I can't target the... Alright, is this gonna let me launch? Nope. You guys try to put thrusters on this thing.
That's a... Okay. Yep, there's one. Okay, bye. Thank you.
I had to take the seats off because I couldn't target it. All right.
No, mine's not. Mine doesn't have a thruster.
Yours doesn't have a thruster, right? So you're gonna have to have somebody else try to
You
feed
bring
it.
one from base?
Yeah,
Yeah,
I did. It's just...
Yeah.
It's
Trying to
clicked
get up
the
there,
wrong
but I
one.
can't.
yeah. Sit in the chair, wait for somebody else to come along, stick a thruster on there, and then you'll launch, and that'll leave 2
Can't get up
vehicles.
there while I'm carrying the dang thruster.
I got
That's
it.
why I left mine
I
on.
got it for you.
All right, let me get up. I'll grab it.
Storms
it's-
coming!
It's funny, you know what's in view? Terran's in view. It's like right next to us.
Oh my gosh.
What the heck? All of a sudden, my guy went red. What the heck?
Well, we can always do a Baron base.
Pretty cool.
You guys want to do a Baron base?
Sure.
Yeah, I'll be all right.
All right. Well, you better get up in space now. I'm going to Baron orbit.
You gotta
Are
beacon
you
go
going
there
to get this
first, or I'll
thruster?
grab it.
Or...
Yeah, if you let go, I can't grab it while you're holding it.
Golden, what's going on, buddy? Well, let's
Why
see.
are all the seats sitting here?
because you can't put on a thruster with all the seats on Midnight set, so we took them off.
Oh, you got to
So-
put 4. You have to put all the thrusters on it, all 4 of them.
You can't put all 4 thrusters on. You
Yeah.
you couldn't select the seat when you tried to hold down E to get in the seat. It wouldn't complete the circle.
If you're in one with a thruster, go ahead and take off.
No, it still says need thruster.
Let go of your thruster or put it on there. Yeah.
Won't. Go.
Still can't.
Try again.
Still can't.
Oh, there's a
Can't do it with the seat on there,
All
I
right.
don't think.
jump out and take your seat. Take the seat off. There you go.
Oh my gosh, come back.
Oh, sorry guys, landed in the second crap space.
We can't get off the planet anyway, so.
I'll put that on beacon so you know where this crap space is when you do get off.
I don't know why it tries to put the thruster on the top.
Yeah.
All right,
Somebody-
jump in and see if you can do
Because
it.
you
again.
got to have one seat on there.
The problem is it's going to be
there you got it.
selected randomly which one you get into.
Yeah.
All right, throw your thruster on. Got to be under it.
Went to Baron.
Yeah. Did you launch?
I launched.
Yeah.
Oh, awesome.
Oh gosh. It's out of the ring. Probably for a while too.
Oh no.
All the planets are out of the ring. Okay, Midnight.
yeah.
So we expect a full base. Everything's set up.
Sure.
Yeah.
Sure. Sure, you
They're
got
the
it.
girls.
You got it.
Lined up.
Space girls. Okay. Get a little space bar built. Have it all ready for you guys.
God, you landed in a crater.
I landed in a divot.
Wouldn't have it any other way.
I landed in a divot. Last one I landed in a divot. Landed in a divot.
You have terrible. Why are you choosing all the landing spots?
Alright, well. I got here
Do you
first.
have a beacon?
I did.
Yes.
I put down a beacon. I beaconed you.
Now, where are you going to? Is oh shoot.
Yeah. We're going to be in here for a while.
Yeah. Are you guys in orbit also?
Yes.
Yep. And gonna be for a long.
We can go to exotic.
Dave, what's going on, Dave?
Not now because midnight is on the moon.
I'm on the moon.
Sounds on Darren.
You guys could go to exotic. I'm on Baron though.
Nah, I don't like it.
But what would the moon be without midnight?
The genuine Astroneer.
It'd just be another chunk of rock.
Just just here, chilling out, doing a little solo mission.
I'm just over here on the moon, breathing atmosphere. Not much atmosphere.
Weird. It's going to take forever.
Because it just left the orbit, I think.
Yeah, I just missed it.
Yeah, all that jockeying for seat space is one of those things.
It's about a minute too long.
Because we didn't want to build one spaceship.
No,
Well,
no, you can't. If we would have built, if we would have built the
technology,
yes, if we would have built a large space, I mean, we would have been there for a long time. Just
we'd have had
getting
to
that
have the atmospheric in it to make gases, to make compounds, and
ready. Yep.
blah blah.
Yep.
Chem lab.
Yeah, we'd have to build a small one to get off, just to go to get wolframite.
Wonder how they came up with these names. Wolframite.
I think it's a real name.
Is
It
it?
was, yeah, it was the name of a guy that. So, like, a lot of the elements are named after the states or the universities that they came out of.
At least you have walls.
Wow, I found a really crap site. I punched like 4 holes and haven't been able to get to any kind of cave system.
Really.
So
Darren is
here we
usually
are.
good, too.
Here we are floating in space, and Midnight's over on the moon and playing golf.
I found resin though. Found resin, found compound. Let me get some printers built. Of course, I don't have any power whatsoever.
Well, if you brought a solar panel.
No, no, we don't want to do that. We don't know cheaters here, man.
And some spikers to get you some organic.
Yep, gotta find a cave.
You guys see the picture of the biome that had the giant mushroom trees?
Is this
Oh, I
recent?
didn't see that.
Yeah, it's one of the posts on the Leak Soup on Steam.
Mm-mm.
Or is it on Discord? I can't remember
Discord.
which one.
On Discord.
It's
Or in
it's
the
the
Discord,
it's
yeah.
in Astroneer under Leak Soup on the column where it has all the different
Oh, they had a radiated suit. You're going to need a separate suit to go to radiated now?
well, you'll probably be able to get by on the regular suit, but it'll probably degrade.
Yeah.
You actually have to change your suit?
Possible.
Interesting.
Everybody's been talking about that on the forum for a long time, and then the forum just dies. It gets, all kinds of new people, everything, and the guys who've been there forever
Or
are
angry.
defending their positions.
Yes.
Yeah.
Yeah, they're
Angry
angry.
or-
and
Angry old gamers, you know.
Some angry 16-year-old, you know, not like trying
Yeah,
to...
old, 16, 18 years old, 19 at the end of their life. You know?
I know.
And some 11-year-old comes over there and makes a really great suggestion. First thing they start doing is bark at them for other people have posted the same idea.
I know. I gave up. I was it. It was just one attempt at that forum for me, and I was done with those jokers. The problem with the forums and problem with some of the modders on the Discord channel is like they think they're fucking God. It's like, look, man, I'm sorry, but you're not. And I'm happy that you're a modder, but you know what? Get a freaking life.
Dang, young astroneers better stay off my lawn.
It's like...
Them young astro hoppers. Do you guys see the 3 little satellites that are rotating around Tundra?
That's us.
Yeah.
We're space junk right now.
I think Karen is still getting farther and farther away.
I know, it is so far away. Oh gosh. Oh man.
Yeah, this is not the best feature of this game.
Waiting for the planets to come around? No. You're Gene Henry Hammer.
I am God.
Take it too seriously. I've been on some forums where... Hold on. Where the moderator is just so unpleasant that they kill the forum themselves.
Yeah.
Like, okay, well, you did it for me. I don't want to participate.
Well, one of the things that in a lot of respects really bothers me about a lot of the game companies and stuff like that is that they don't pay moderators. They've got people on there as volunteer, and the first thing that they'll tell you, oh, they don't pay me to do this, and da-da-da. Well, they should. That's one of the biggest free advertising things that a company can do. And to not have your social media represent the company and be official to the company is really stupid on the company's part.
Well, they don't want to pay the guy his salary.
But it's free, you know.
Right.
I don't want to pay the guy $20,000 a year just to do this.
Yep.
You know, as a representative of our company. But we just took in $2 million on social media by doing an early access, you know.
They don't want to pay those people, and then those people get like a big attitude of like, oh, you know, I'm the moderator. Don't post in this particular area. Oh my God.
One of the other ones is not centralizing your information on social media. Astroneer has its own forum. Every bit of information that they disclose to the public should always be on their own forum before it's on Steam, before it's on Discord, or anything else. But if you want to have stuff on Discord and everything else, that's fine. That's wonderful, you know. But it should always be connected to posts for, you know, their main website. And how about it? For how long? You'd go on, you'd be finding out all kinds of new news months afterwards that was on another site, you know.
Mm-hmm.
You gotta laugh.
We can go to Arid.
Hi, Arid.
Yeah. Bye, Arid. It's about to go back out too. Oh my gosh, we're only like halfway through.
I want a tool that goes on the top 2 posts of my backpack. That's an anti-aircraft gun. Basically, it shoots down spiky balls. God, sometimes when you've been doing something on one side of a hill and those things are all spawning in, but they're not within visual acknowledgement yet, you know?
They're just lined
all
up
of a sudden
there.
you get up to the top of the hill and there's 40 spiky balls coming your way.
Yes, I know.
Deform tool, hole in the ground, boom. I also remember back early on when you could shoot the things with the deform tool and you would get, what was it, resin?
Organic.
Or
I think you get organic. Yeah.
Well, I think you got
If you could
resin
hit them, because
originally.
I could never hit those things.
Oh man,
Hard.
there'd be a wave of them, and I'd knock out 5, 6 of them at a pop, just one after another, ting, 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 ting. And there's the compound resin compound, whatever that it was at the time, and then of course organic is what happened later. You know.
Hey Gina, I totally get it. You know, some of those guys are fantastic, but you know, for my
Not all of them.
for my example of, you know, my first experience with the whole scenario was, it's kind of interesting. We were trying to solve a problem, right? And so all I got was, you know, people were saying, oh, how the research is so horrible, but nobody was trying to post any kind of solution to the research. So
every time they did, they got attacked.
So I invested
really logical,
invested
really
time.
laid out plan.
So I invested time in proposing something that was intelligent to start a conversation, and unfortunately, what I got
and all you got was attacked.
Totally attacked. And to me, it was like, this is, you know, just some 16-year-old kid or something that has nothing better to do today other than try to play God. And it's like, you know what? Have an intelligent conversation with me, or go away. Just go away. You won't make it in an actual workplace.
Well, the sad one to me was my friend that has 3 kids that played the game that I bought 4 copies for them. I bought 1 for the mom. I bought 3 copies for the kids. The kids were just living Astroneer, everything. They loved everything, you know, at the time. And then it started getting really kind of pissy in the forum. And the thing was, she said, "That's it. You guys, I'm not even allowing you to. You can't read it because." And that's pretty bad, because when you got kids that are from, I think at the time, I think they were 7 to 11.
Right. 12.
7 to 12. 1 girl, 2 boys. And they were all just as much in that game. And then it just kept getting worse. Then she told me, hey, I'm done. I don't need anything to do with the company if they can't regulate the language and the attitudes on a forum. The game's no good for me.
Right.
Well, that's really sad, because to me, I mean, these were, once they got the ability where you could play online together, this would have been fantastic.
Sure.
And they all just basically just drifted away from it, you know. And then the one other friend that I had bought a copy for, same thing. The kid just said, you know what, no, gonna do it. And that's sad, because I mean, it's like they were so ecstatic in this game. I haven't seen so much enthusiasm as I'm in a game that wasn't.
Well, in
like
that case, you should just avoid the forums and play. I mean, the forums in general eventually sections become the gutter alongside the information superhighway. You know.
Yeah, but the problem is everybody wants to know when it's a pre-access or a pre-release type game. Everybody wants to know what's going on with it, you know. And then when you've got to go search in all different places and stuff, hacks all the time and stuff like that, it comes off. It's still a fantastic game, and I hope that people will, you know, when the new version comes out, I hope that they sell a crap load of it, you know. But
yeah.
You know, it's one of the few family type games that I've seen dad play with the kids, the kids play with the mom. I mean, when do you ever see that on a game, you know? And it's got
Minecraft.
a fantastic potential. Yeah, I never got into Minecraft. I don't know why. I mean, my nephew was crazy on that game.
Well, the thing about Minecraft is, you know, especially for boys, you go from Legos, and then you're like, okay, I don't want to do Legos anymore unless you get into like those really tiny Legos, you know, that's like super building Legos. And then they go to video games and they find a game like Minecraft, which is Legos, and essentially
and crafting
and occasionally get to shoot some zombies and some skeletons, and it's like, okay, this is cool. I can deal with this. I don't think that game is ever going to go away. I think it is the Legos, you know, the next phase of Legos.
Well, it's got a cult following.
Well, yes, and it just continues to keep, you know, regenerating with generation after generation, right? My kids picked it up. I picked it up way early on.
Hey guys, wave to Midnight. He's off to the left.
I don't think it's coming back in the ring.
You have to wait for Terran to come back in.
Yeah, it's still way out there. I mean, it's getting closer, but
It's finally coming back, but
good God. That was temptation.
yeah. I like going to Tundra, but I don't like going there on a single thruster thing. It's fancy.
It's March.
That was the challenge.
And see, this is where the logic of the company is that by not having the Astroneers have guns in the capsules, they can't shoot themselves.
Right, there's no suicide when you're stuck in a capsule.
Oh yeah, there is. Popping the door out and pulling your hair.
Not in this game. There's no suicide when you're stuck in a capsule.
Yeah,
yes.
you just pull the plug on the cage.
Yes, you just have to shut it off. It's like
everything went black on me. You know?
All right,
Baron.
I got a couple things set up.
Yeah, you at least better have the coffee shop done.
Right?
Getting there.
Need some coffee.
Getting there.
Or at least the gummy bear factory.
Getting there.
Should have made a martini and put an orange goldfish, gummy bear goldfish in. By the time you get around to drinking it, the fish is swollen all up and it's got that little bit of orange flavor.
How many types of planets are there? I think that what is there? 1, 2, 3, 4.
There's 4
5,
in the moon,
6.
or 5 in the moon, yeah.
6? Yeah, 5 in the moon, 6.
I'd love to see them have like a planet like Tundra have like 2 moons or 3 moons. That would be like way too cool. And they don't have to be great big moons. They could be so small that there's literally one landing spot on it, you know?
Well, I think that goes to the problem that while their planets are procedurally generated, they just follow that same theme. They have the same rules associated to the planet. It's like, you know, we don't have any rules associated to a planet with one landing spot on it. The gravity would be totally different, and
There would be almost no gravity. You know?
right. I mean, you know.
And if its spin rate was high enough, you wouldn't have any use of gravity because the centripetal force would throw you off.
Yeah.
That'd be great, man. You land and you get thrown to the next moon.
Well, DBA, if you spend the time investing on getting the appropriate ship, you wouldn't have to wait 30 minutes for the planets to rotate around. But, you know, the fact that if you're using this single one-off thruster, then yeah. I haven't used the middle thruster, or the middle space shuttle, so I have no idea if that gives you more than one jump or not. I always tend to go from the small one to the largest one.
Well, the largest one has got a whole lot of fuel. The middle one is just like a third of that.
Yeah, but you can still make several jumps.
Yeah, you could jump to another planet and then jump to the next planet, you know, and then
That's the mid one?
Yeah. But I think you can use the solid booster on it too. It's just it gives you more carry capacity.
Really?
Well, the small one gives you basically a seat. The next one gives you the position to have like a medium storage and a seat. And then the large one, you get, what is it?
But the medium one, though, already has a fuel tank on it. I don't think you can put a solid.
Oh, I thought it.
All right,
still
Golden,
did.
take it easy, buddy.
We'll have to look it up.
Yeah.
Oh man, you're just barely
Close.
Gosh, it's like the Death Star getting on Alderaan.
Remember.
Not Alderaan, but what was the Hoth? Or what was the planet they were going to vaporize with the Death Star, and they're coming around the giant planet just as soon as we can shoot that sucker.
Man, how long did that take?
Like 30 minutes.
Oh, gosh.
Maybe not that long. It was a long time, though.
You guys have already been able to jump?
No.
No. Terran's
So I still
almost
see
in.
your
but
sat- I still
don't go
see
to
your
Terran, go to Baron. Yeah, all three of us are still in orbit. Two are close together, and one is off a little edge.
We're all equally spaced at this point to me, but we're all on just like one side of it.
I'd rather that they
Terran.
lock out planets until you get a large shuttle than force you to wait for the planets to come into range. Yeah.
There's Terran. Come on, Baron. Of course, it would go right behind Terran just as we need it.
Right?
Come on, little guy.
It's hiding.
I don't remember ever jumping from a planet directly to Baron, other than from Terran. It's interesting.
Okay, bye guys.
There it is. Bye.
Oh, there it is.
Yeah,
Yay.
don't miss it this time around.
There's the beacon.
Friggin' everything you want here. Except there's
Now,
some...
which dot are you? Okay, there are you. Whee!
Oh,
Dang,
God.
did you see that giant platform over there? You already checked that out?
No. I'm in a cave system. I can... Well, if I get another thing of tethers, we can go down lower, but there are some gassers that are hidden, like, under the lip. So it's going to be a
Are we allowed to print another? Here?
What? We got another thing of tethers, yeah.
Malachite.
Or follow that tether
Laterite,
line. You'll find compound and resin and
research.
abundance and abundance.
I just took all the thrusters and put them in a dug hole.
Let's see.
Put them in the shredder.
We don't have one.
Don't have one, yeah.
No.
See you, Tundra. You go off in the distance there.
Goodbye. Hey, Tundra, it's gonna... No.
Unreal.
I wouldn't mind there be limits to how far certain shuttles can travel, so the little one could only get to the moon or something, and then the next one was supposed to go further and so on. That's what it was supposed to do.
Yeah, I'd have no problem with that.
And if you look at the PAX video, right before the PAX video came out, they gave us access to a build, the creators community, and that had the limited distance. The shuttle would only take you to, like, Baron, and then the next shuttle would take you to the next area. I don't know why they decided to get rid of that. I thought that was a great idea as well.
There's a drop-off down there.
Yeah, I know, and we need to get beyond this drop-off. The problem is I don't have any more tethers, and there's gassers down here.
Here, I got some tethers now. I'll run them down.
All right. I think once I go beyond this lip, I'll get gassed out. I might be able to make it farther here. Nope. All right, where are they at? They're like spitting like crazy at me. Oh, maybe it's one below this.
Wow, there was so much resin.
Yeah, super abundant.
Midnight, you want to get my tethers?
Others?
I'll bring you a pack.
No, it's okay. Somebody's running lines down here right now.
I got a line run.
That'd be a whole lot of resin.
This
Whole lot
planet's
of
got
it.
a great cave system.
Yeah, a whole lot of everything down here.
With space poops.
Wow, there's just a ton in this cave. Good God.
Yep, no problem building up from here. Hey, why are you coming after me? I didn't attack you. Bastards!
Alakite, we missed you.
Where'd the tether line go?
Yeah, where'd the tether line go? There it is.
You found it?
Yeah.
Oh shit, where are you at? Okay, there you go. I'm like, wow, I'm gonna die down here.
Coming.
Multiple star systems? Yeah, well, maybe that's what the big purple thing is all about. Maybe that big purple thing will take you to another star system. It'll have you regen the world, you know? Or the stars, or the solar system.
Right, that's all for my tethers.
Alright, try not to get gassed. There's so many gassers down here.
Oh. Gasser?
No, that one. Okay, is that one invincible? That one's invincible.
Hey.
No.
One of those green patches.
Yep, we found an invincible one. God, look at all the research hanging from the ceilings. Jesus.
Right? This is a crazy cave.
You need to get some research stations going. This is the one to get some. We should get like 4 or 5 research platforms going.
Alright, I'll start collecting resin to make the platforms.
Get a base started? I got one started. I got a little one started. Let me pick up this. I believe this is laterite. Yeah, I picked that up. I'm gonna need some of that. We're gonna have to unlock solar or something. What works good here? Solar?
Organic on a couple of the smaller generators.
Yeah, we don't have any power up here.
We have organic. There's an organic generator there.
Yeah, I don't have organic on me.
Yep, I got some. Come in. Chemistry station. What are we trying to build? Oh, you're trying to build something?
Research, right?
Yeah.
I just want my inhibitor tool.
I'm 1 compound short.
Plenty down here.
There.
Okay.
Let's see, we have 10,000 bytes.
And the sun goes real quick on this.
Yeah.
But it comes back up real quick. So.
So let's do copper and glass for large solar. Let's do that one for 3,000 bytes. Alex? Lithium and zinc. Is lithium here? This planet has malachite. I think this planet has everything, right? A cat is sitting on my lap watching the stream. I think the colors are getting his attention. Too bad that there's like that no space mouse for it to go chasing.
Baron does not have hematite and does not have titanite. No titanium. That ain't bad.
So it has lithium and zinc, though, right? It definitely has zinc.
Yes.
I think the zinc's on the surface.
Okay, I spent it on a battery. Let's see, we can't do tungsten. I don't think any planet has everything. Oh yeah, right. Not anymore.
Especially with the gases and stuff.
Mm-hmm.
We need organic.
We can't find iron here, right? There's no iron here.
That's hematite.
That's hematite. Oops,
Organic
sorry.
is around the spikers and everything in the cave.
Sorry. Oh, dang it. Ah, my mouse. Wigging out on me. Storage. I need 2 resin for storage. Get another resin. We need some storage. Get some resin. Want a resin run. I wonder if I can find any resin down here. Nope, none of them have it all. Yeah, that was the last patch. Last patch or the patch before that? That was the make you run around patch. That's what we should call that one. The thing that I did like in Train 2.0 was the really, when you get down there deep, you'd find just huge veins of resources.
Well, but that changes according to how much they want at any given time. So
yeah, I'm hoping that they don't necessarily
take that away.
Yeah, I mean it would be nice to have it in there, but if they change it, they change it. But if I can replace my wireless Logitech with a wired one, I would have it. I moved over to a wired one when I bought my new mouse. That was a while ago, though.
Okay, power's coming in.
I have the G502, the gaming mouse, and unfortunately, this one is on its last legs. I think I have another one somewhere. I gotta go look. I have a bag of disgrace, you know, technology disgrace. Stuff you just got old and put in a box and...
Endless cable bundles.
Endless cable bundles, yep.
I didn't like the wireless mouse and keyboards for gaming. I didn't like them at all.
Didn't find them fast enough?
Even the expensive ones weren't half as good as a wired keyboard and mouse. You know, when you're jumping caverns under the moon, you want speed.
trackball. I could never get into a trackball. Some people swear by trackballs.
I tried one decades ago and hated it.
They were good when you were using AutoCAD and stuff like that, but not good at all for gaming, or at least not for me. You know.
Any other resources we're going to need in the short run?
Doesn't matter. Just go down the cave.
Yeah, so I'm headed.
I'm just getting resin for storage. We've been without storage, so I'm just trying to build up on our storage.
Maybe my last run just brought some organic up. Maybe I'll do that again.
I wish they would do a ability to see through the helmet when you wanted to, instead of having to be behind the character for everything.
A camera clipping?
You try to, yeah, when you try to look up, you cannot see the ceiling.
Right. Yeah, they should make the character invisible when that camera's at that angle.
When you choose to, you know, when you put it in that mode.
EVA's been using a trackball for 20 years, exclusively for gaming.
Wow.
If,
there you go.
If you're used to it, you know.
I could never get used to using my thumb to move stuff around. But, like I said, some people swear by it.
The one nice thing with the trackball is being able to pull the ball out and clean dust and grime off of the contact wheels real easy. That's a beautiful function there, whereas taking a mouse apart a lot of times is kind of a pain.
Did you start a little base down here in the cave?
No.
Starting a little tiny.
It's like there's a medium storage and a generator and a small printer.
No.
Yeah, I want to get some stuff going down here to be able to do research and not carry it all the way back up to the top.
Okay.
And there's so much resource and stuff down here. Carrying the resources to the top.
You're saying leave
more of a hassle. Well, you know, and take stuff if you need it.
Oh, I didn't. I was just.
I'm gonna try to get a couple of research platforms going down here and powered from down here and everything. Yeah.
All right. Cool.
Oh, who got the solar going? Good job.
Me.
Good job, eh? Let me go get you some more copper. I did the large. I unlocked the large ones too, so.
Oh, okay.
Get some largies going. Who has a mouse with a roll baller inside? it's 2019, nerd.
Well,
hey, those analogs are like, you know, they're guaranteed to last forever. Got to clean it, take it out, suck on it for a while. I probably have a mouse like that in my box of tricks. But
I'm sure I do.
But the problem is they no longer have those PS2 connectors or whatever the hell they were.
Hey.
Those round ones.
Yep.
Round. What is this magic you speak of?
I know.
The PS2 connector, the green and purple one.
What is a PS2?
Oh gosh. I can help you, sir. Oh gosh.
Can I help you, sir? I can help you, sir.
Set off the Siri on my watch.
The first computer I bought in the 1980s. 3 meg hard drive.
Oh god.
because the original it came with a 20 meg.
Hard drive.
My first was a TRS-80
Yes, same here.
with two 512 floppies.
Oh, I go back before that. I go to cassette storage. My first.
Well,
my first.
Yeah,
the first
3.5
computer.
cents, 5 1/4.
The first computer I worked on was
No,
a
cassette, audio cassette. You know, you stick an
Cassette.
you stick an audio cassette in there, and it would go. It would be like whatever the modem sounds were, and you'd record that. And God forbid if that tape broke.
Oh. Yeah, well, the first one I worked on was a Burroughs B800, which weighed around 6 tons, and had 16-inch tape drives, 1 1/4 inch, 16-inch tape drives. That was incredible. There was more gold in that thing than when it scrapped out. It was crazy amount of money.
You guys, no fair laughing, but when I was in undergrad school, you had to use a key punch machine.
We had a punch card reader and a punch card printer on that.
And you took your deck of cards in.
Yep, that's
Just
Dave's.
for the printout.
Dave's reliving that too. Dave's reliving that punch card days. That was before me. I was working with one programmer, and he was like, "Oh, you don't remember doing Cobalt and with punch cards?" I'm like, "Dude, you got 10 years on me. I don't remember Cobalt."
My thing is
Fortran.
My thing is I've forgotten more than I think I ever knew. It's been so many years that.
Get a serial to USB converter? Yeah, but is it any good? Serial to digital, man. That stuff doesn't work. That's wizardry stuff. What are you talking about? Go from serial to digital. What?
Why would anybody think of something like that?
If anyone can find quartz, we need glass for the big solar panels.
Sure, no problem. Let's get a soil centrifuge. You need 1 aluminum. Look. And anybody have a compound on them close by? Justin,
I
compound.
I just dropped all mine.
There's a compound right there. I found one.
Or copper on the smelter.
Dang it, I need 2 compound.
Here, I got one.
You got one? Awesome.
Oh shoot, I did a copper run, but someone else did too.
Yeah, I just put some on there.
Okay, cool.
Goes back.
Don't go very deep though. They're not very big.
Back in my day, we walked to school in snow uphill both ways.
Oh gosh.
I go back as far as Atari, and PC used floppy disks and had a DOS. Yes. Oh god, DOS days. I remember that.
Do you remember that Monty Python skit where the guys, yes, and when we slept in the lake, you know, and then you're lucky you had a lake. Father would axe murder them after they got up for breakfast, and then they'd still have to go to school. Monty Python.
Uh-oh. Out of organic again.
I have one on me. Let's see. Can we do the large D? No, that's iron. We'd have to go somewhere to get iron to do the.
Back to tundra, or you can go to radiated.
Yeah, there's a bunch on tundra. It got someone over there. Justin did.
Just put it on the. Actually, yeah, need it on the smelter. Thank you.
Oops. That one. How much quartz did you bring up?
3.
With quartz deposits, they don't go very deep, and you don't get many out of them.
Yep, I'm giving you another 4 there. Oh, dang it. Didn't I make another bundle of tethers? Here, did somebody give me their tether bundle?
Yeah, I snuck it on your backpack.
Oh, I see. Alright. I thought I hit the button by accident, so that's fine. I was like, damn it! I wasted a compound. Have we found any lithium yet?
No.
Make a battery.
Good God. Got 2 solar panels going and 2 small generators, and we still have 0 power.
Yep, looking for the lithium. I'm on a lithium run. See if I can find it. Probably down to next level.
Usually pretty deep, yeah.
Going in.
Grab some resin here so I can make a filter when I'm ready to die.
Is this a dead end? This is a dead end. Dang it. I gotta go pick my tether. Alright, this looks like a better way down. Here, to pick up my tether here. You gonna keep that platform there? Or are you gonna move it?
Do you want it moved?
No, I'm gonna set a tether off of it, so if you're gonna move it.
Get it out just a little bit farther.
Alright.
I'm going to try to get some
Ooh, I found it.
stuff going on down here so we don't have to carry it as far up to the top.
Nope, got it. I hear you. Understand it completely. I'm on board with the program. Totally there. Completely bought in. Sold.
Okay.
Well, if you don't like it, just say so.
Have we found any zinc yet?
I think so.
I just, have we found an inhibitor yet? My kingdom for an inhibitor.
We can unlock it.
You got bites. Go ahead and unlock it.
Yeah, we have enough bites. Go for it.
Lordy. Lordy, lordy, we may have an inhibitor.
Actually need it now to collect the rest of this.
Oh, man. Big time.
Need more quartz up there?
No, we're just, when the sun goes down, we're out of
Juice.
freaking organic.
Yeah, we're juiceless. Did somebody unlock the inhibitor? I'm gonna unlock the inhibitor now. Now, just gotta find zinc. Okay, I've got enough for a single battery, Justin, but I need zinc.
I have not come across zinc. What does it look like?
It looks like a very dark quartz.
Got lost.
Got lost. Ooh.
I have, it's spherolite is zinc ore. I have some down here. It's right
Yeah,
Is that midnight?
I just ran across it, but I have no room on my backpack.
Okay.
It's over here. I see someone.
Okay, I think that's me. Let me come over to you.
It's right behind where I'm.
It's
I'm
right
at.
up there on the ceiling. Just
Oh.
be careful.
Well, there's some right on the ground. I mean, I've already mined it out of the ground.
We'll need all of it.
Oh yeah. That is a certain.
Oh wow, look at this base. Fancy.
I don't know about fancy, but it's gonna start producing here shortly. There's all this organic and stuff down here. I figure I might as well use it.
Okay, I got enough for a battery here. Oh god. No! I fell in the hole!
Oh, I died.
No! No!
Just didn't print fast enough. Run deep and I got lost. Ooh, that's not good. That's going to be a tough body to find.
Are the power connectors made of copper?
Yes.
I think so.
Commander Keen was my favorite game as a kid. Oh man, those were the days. Yeah, I don't even know the names of some of the old games I used to play. There were some good games I wish I could remember. They were just so good. I feel the same. I wanted to play them again just to see if the reality lives up to the memory. Yes. The big thing I miss about the old game Tamies when you went to the store and bought a completely game, fully tested, normally bug-free. Yes, right.
Oh yeah.
Where they actually invested some serious QA time before they released it.
Well, I'll tell you what else I miss is having a copy of the game on the computer so that if the power was out somewhere else or the internet was down, you
could
still
play.
had.
Yeah.
All this new stuff that's all
Connected, yeah. Yeah. But I thought you could play offline with Steam.
on a lot
There's
of
a
it, I
lot
don't
of
think
games
so.
you can't.
Well, the multiplayer ones that you have to connect up to a server, right? But there's still a variety of games that you can play. Let's see here. Let me convert. I know we want to convert all this stuff, but I'm taking it off. Can I take it off without it like repopulating? And put on.
I had to get rid of both freaking things, storage units, for it to grab what I wanted it to.
Okay, let me pull this off. Because I need to get this zinc running. Ouch. Be out of power here in a second. Steam has an offline mode that doesn't track hours? Yeah. Let's see. Can I make a battery first? Or are you trying to make that power?
No, go ahead.
Can you pull that stuff off? My backpack's kind of full. Thanks. We need another platform.
Yes, we do.
I don't have any resin either. Ouch.
I only have one.
Got 3 mines sitting. 4 mines. 5 mines. 6. 7 of them.
Oh, wait,
8 of them.
I can make 2 batteries. Hold on. Get out of here. Oh, not only can I make 2 batteries, I can make 3 batteries. Wow! Okay, we need another platform.
Yeah, but do you have the coffee shop done?
batteries, the coffee.
Here, put it over there. We need platforms.
Yep. I'll make a resin run.
Come down here. I've already got it in mind.
Okay. Guess I'm gonna leave that battery to you. I gotta go get some resin. The game that I loved a lot when I was a kid was a game called Starflight.
That sounds familiar. Was
And
that Atari or?
No, it was ran on my PC. Of course, it was floppy disk back then, and you were.
Can you grab some organic while you're down there? Sorry.
Organic. Yeah, we're gonna be lucky if we can get organic down here.
There's tons of organic.
Yeah, it's lots organic.
What's organic?
There's little yellow dots around all the and everything else.
Oh yeah.
Okay, well first I need some resin.
Behind the.
Yeah, I got it. Where'd you put that?
Oh, you got it.
Where'd you put that zinc at?
On the smelter. Some of it's already burned.
You have
Just
one
look
piece
on the
burned?
look on the platform over here. There's one that's done. There's a second one.
Thank you.
There'll be more coming up. There's another one right behind you.
No, just wanted one.
Okay.
I don't have resin on me, but I'm coming up with zinc. Or I have resin on me, but I don't have organic on me.
Okay.
I'll have
The
to
sun
make
should be back up in a minute.
Yeah.
We've got all these solar panels, so I want to get the batteries full.
Yep.
But I've had to take every storage off.
You played Starflight, you always got killed by a supernova? Yes. And so I was telling about Starflight. Starflight was a game that you floated around in space, and the universe was pretty freaking large. And you came across, I think it was like 6 or 7 different races. And it was interesting because you had to have a crew, and depending on the crew that you wound up building, you would get attacked by various races as you're going around and exploring the universe. Of course, one group hated another group, and another group hated another group. So, but they all had specific disciplines, and you really needed a menagerie of people, or at least have some serious diversity. So, and there's something happening in the universe. All these stars were going supernova. You don't know why, couldn't figure out why. Your job was to find out why. And so that game was interesting, and I won't, well, maybe I should spoil it because nobody plays it anymore. But when you found out what was happening, that was it. Game was pretty much over. You never could play it again because you knew what was going on. But really, really good game. And I was hoping that somebody would remake it. And that moment of shock when you found out what was happening was priceless.
What's funny though is if you think back about how corny so many of the games were.
But still, you know, you look back at Zork. I got the Zork anthology when it was on sale on Steam. Because I actually wanted to play it again.
Yeah.
Zork is an epic game. I, kind of started it all.
But in general, things are so much better now.
I don't know. I kind of miss the days of, you know, Valkyrie needs food badly.
Oh God, yeah.
Plunking the quarters in, and
back when a quarter was a quarter.
Back when a quarter was a quarter, right? And you could actually play a video game in an arcade for a quarter.
Yeah.
Now it's like $1 at some of these places to play a game.
Oh, I refuse. Especially when they're geared to get you about 30 seconds of play before they've taken your $1.25 of
Yeah.
$1.50 of quarters. Well, that's still why I think Astroneer is such a great deal, because, I mean, like I said, I got like 2,100 and some hours in this crazy game.
Oh, yeah, that's right. Okay, who needs something? I'm ready for my next round.
I don't know. I forgot what we were working for. I got the solar up, and the batteries are almost all full.
I think we're working
way up in the sky. Oh, I was coming down the ramp, and it shot me up into the sky through a resin field that I could see all around me. Sky, and then came back down to the ground and died.
Wow, you're having bad luck.
It was like a trampoline shot.
I mean, to answer that question, I don't think we're working towards any goal. I mean, this is like the most epic of cave systems. I think ultimately we could build any base we wanted to here.
Yeah.
We could probably get, well, I don't know. We could probably have to leave to go back and build the chemistry lab and the atmosphere condenser, because we need a couple pieces of research.
But the beautiful thing with those is you can put two cargo storage things on the sides, set them for a gas, and go to another planet. When you come back, it's full.
Sure.
That's the beauty. As long as you got power, at least some power, you know.
All right, I was able to retrieve my body out in the middle of nowhere, laying on the surface. At least from that one, so.
Hey, stop leaving your body laying all over the place.
Traces everywhere.
Oh, I just died.
Yep, I saw you. Decided to blow yourself up. Life wasn't fun anymore. You're like,
I was listening to him talking about finding his body and thinking it was so funny. And then I started clearing out a bunch of the energy pellets around a double yellow puffer, you know?
Oh, yeah, I got you.
Oh! It was great.
Well, I think it's a good place to wrap it up. Let me go back to the ship and save it. I've been playing for 4 hours. This is a good way to get back into Astroneer. It was a lot of fun.
Oh yeah. Hey, you guys have been busy on the surface.
Been plugging stuff away up there. Yeah, there's so much research here. I think we can get the rest of our bytes here, and
yeah, this is a good planet. Good.
Yeah, we can build whatever you want here.
Build whatever we want. Yep.
Just go somewhere and get some hematite, and you're set.
Yep, and some iron. That's hematite. Probably need to go get what was the other one? Wolframite's not here. Something else not here, right?
Titanium.
Titanium.
Titanite?
All right. Well, thank you guys for joining. I really appreciate it.
Been fun.
Yes.
It's fun. Thank you.
Yeah, probably going to play tomorrow, too. I think might as well just continue on with this. I wasn't going to do a stream this Saturday and Sunday, but I missed several days this week, so I'm kind of making it up for on the weekend here. But I definitely wanted to play before the 1.0 came out and got back into doing a little bit of Astroneer. But I thank everybody for joining in on the conversation, and you guys for playing. I appreciate it. Maybe you can stop in tomorrow if you've got time.
Woohoo!
All right. Well, we'll see you later. Bye, everybody.
All right, night, guys.
Good night.
Bye.